Good times on everybody. Hello. Hey Mixiv. Hey Kodax. Hey GE, Meg, Seijo, Bug, Liz, Sweaty, Lily, Bug, Spooky, Stuart. No rules. Hi, Stu. Of course, as always, song requests are open, so feel free to request music. So, oh my god, Axel? Did you? Okay, no, he didn't do that on purpose, but that's amazing. Hello, Hakaru. It's been a while. How are you? Hello, Cheapan. How are you? No, G is living in my offline chat now. G is a giga chat. I'm okay. I love you too. Yeah, so sorry for starting a bit late today. I was supposed to start like 4 hours ago. And if I did, then I would have already started playing Stray. But unfortunately, I think our stream is only gonna be about 3 to 4 hours. So we won't really have time for Stray today. Oh! Thank you for gifting Baka. Seijo, he's not even here. He's just lurking. Hello, Haru Hikar. How are you? Holy shit. 62 subs, Seijo? Damn, you were making your way up. I'm pretty sure you already beat Lumi in Gifted. How are you, Cheapan? That's true. Everybody's a lurker. I mean, Nan is constantly lurking because he uses Chatterino. What? Whoa! What's happening? Nani? Oh my god, Spooky! Thank you for gifting a sub, Spooky. First gift a sub in the chat. That's so kind of you. Liz, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Louis King. Oh my god, I love it. That's 69% hype train. Let's go. Giga Chad Day? It's always Giga Chad Day because you guys are all Giga Chads. Or whatever you want to be called. What, we should think of something else instead of Giga Chads. What else can we think of? Giga Cats? That doesn't quite fit. I mean, we are Giga Cats, but that doesn't really mean the same thing. Ultim Mega Terra Chat. Oilers, my alias, fuck off. Gigassy? Yeah, Gigassy. For some reason, it's making me think of Gilgamesh. Nah. What is a weird character build I could actually rock? Well, probably building a support full DPS. Gilgussie. What have you been up to, everybody? Yeah, I wanted to start straight today, but I think we're gonna have to start that tomorrow. I don't even know if we'll be able to finish it all in one stream. Most likely not, but well, it is what it is. We'll start it tomorrow, and then we'll just finish it up in a couple, I don't know, next week. Because I already have stuff planned. So the reason why I'm only gonna stream for like 3 to 4 hours is because Ruby's having a birthday today. Can we shout out Ruby if you guys remember her username? Ruby Mochizuki is her birthday today. If someone could pull up the Kudo board post, well maybe I'll do it. Probably easier for me to do it since it's just right here. If I see that some of you from my community wrote a post on her board, so thank you for that. So if you guys want to write a happy birthday post to a very nice girl, this is the website. She is going to stream for her. Today is her birthday, so she's gonna stream in about 3 to 4 hours. So I'm planning to raid her later. Oh hey Momo, are you home today? The LM. Healing my arms with that bag. How are you doing? How's your stomach now? Oh Sam. You stalking my Discord? I'm good. I think my stomach just had like a random moment of like twisty pain. My Genshin account got removed. I forgot my password. I need to start over. What? How did it get removed? Work and fate is all I've been up to this whole month. Yeah, make sure you get plenty of breaks. Physical Sayu. Went to sleep at 3 and I woke up at 6 and I can't go back to sleep. Oh my god, that was me yesterday, Spooky. Or today, technically. Yeah, it's Ruby's birthday, guys. Ruby has been a friend of mine for like a year. I'm here to lurk while working, so no audio for me. Oh, okay. I'm mega tired today. I've been working on my second model on all of last night. Yeah, try to rest a bit, bug. If you can't fully sleep, at least just rest your eyes, you know. Could someone tell Momo hi for me? Cause he has no audio. What the fuck? I got interrupted in talking to her. I'm everywhere. I'm just too shy to write anything. Oh, well, you're always welcome to say something if you ever want to, Sam. I saw that you put a intro, I believe, right? I read like intros like really fast, but I don't like linger on them as long as I should. I feel bad because I feel like I should like respond to those, but like I don't know how, because we're supposed to keep that channel to intros only. So if we want to discuss it, it would be in general. But it feels so weird. It feels like you're like singling someone out. Like if I were to at you in the general chat to continue follow up on that intro. Hi Rick, how are you? Okay, let's see. Finish that. I need to do my expeditions. I like getting my expeditions out of the way. Yeah, once again, guys, if you some reason are not in Discord or not following me on my socials, make sure to do that. I've been pretty active on Twitter lately. I'm trying to be funny, okay? Trying. I think I'm successful at times. There are some misses, though. Hello, Ryder. I lost my children's squad. No, not like this. Wokish. Hello, Cootie. Tomorrow's final day exam. I'm extremely happy. I'm glad to hear that. Good luck. Good luck, Sam. Oh god, I choked on my water. You know, like when you're like finishing like drinking it, but then there's just like that last bit to get in. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing good. Yeah, I did 10k steps yesterday. I've been actively retweeting most of it. I'm telling you, Lily, you are literally Kisari retweet bot right now. If you're interested in changing your title. Test? What are you testing? Thank you for the 100 bids. I hope you're not doing this on... I hope you're not buying them on your phone. Alright, for anybody who's somewhat of a Twitch noob, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you ever buy a sub, gift a sub, or buy bits on the phone, aka your mobile, it costs slightly more than it does on the computer. So just keep that in mind. If you want to save money, it does add up over time, so it's like an extra $1 or something like that. It definitely adds up if you're gonna keep doing it, but for people who don't care about how much they're spending and they just want to get a quick one out, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, it's just letting you know. D. Hello, Miko. I am building Lisa. I thought you said Kisa at first, Kodaks, and I was like, what? I'm so used to people accidentally misspelling my name and typing Lisa at this point and calling me Lisa that I just read the Isa and I'm just like, it's me. FOMO boys. I'm doing good though, Miko. How have you been? Me late, I know. I'm sorry, D. I think it's because you didn't expect a stream. Seijo got first today. And then he was like, okay, I'll just sponsor somebody. Because he didn't know about the 5 times in a row thingy. So once again, for those of you that don't know, we have a channel point redeem that's called first, and normally it's just bragging rights, right? It's just whoever actually redeems it first can brag that they were actually here first. But I've changed it since last week to give you more of an incentive to actually show up to my streams on time. Which means you're gonna have to probably stalk me in Discord because you won't ever really know what time I stream. Like, even if I put a schedule out, it doesn't mean that I actually start at the time the schedule's posted. So if you can manage to redeem first 5 times in a row, it has to be in a row, then I will give you a gifted sub. But that's kind of hard to do because my mods and other viewers will probably redeem it and break your streak. Hey, Jelly, how are you? Let's see. I didn't expect to for like 10 more minutes. Oh, no. Username change? Okay, I'm gonna look at Twitter right now. I just woke up from a nap. I hear this girl is gonna be Animal and they're removing his hat. Hakuru, that sounds kind of like a leak. So I'm gonna have to, tell you to please refrain from talking about anything you hear about. We can only discuss things that are officially on the official Genshin Impact, platforms. Anything that's just word of mouth or whatnot, let's just not talk about that here. I expected you 3 hours earlier. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. As I said, I did not get to sleep that well at some point, and then my stomach started hurting, so I started contemplating if I should stream at all. Because everybody's just basically always gonna tell me to go to sleep, and that's exactly what they did. They're just gonna tell me to go to sleep. But then I was like, I don't know. And also because Ruby's gonna stream in like a couple hours, and I was like, should I just leave? And then I was just like, but I want to stream, but then it would be kind of short. So I just, yeah, we could just delete that message. Just join whenever you get the notification. Talk about misspellings. Remember back then calling mom Carissa. What the fuck? Everybody misspells my name, and it's kind of funny. Kisari called me Oni-chan. I always call you Oni-chan. You are my Oni-chan. I have an abnormal sleep schedule. Oh, me too. But also not. I'm kind of normal lately. It's kind of weird. Go to sleep. You need to be healthy. No, I'm fine. I actually did 10,000 steps yesterday. 10,000 steps is the daily recommended amount. I normally aim for 5K because I'm like so out of exercise that I'm just trying to cut myself some slack a bit. Oh, wow. 2 days in a row that I got an artifact from the Eye of the Storm. That's amazing. 10K times to get stepped on. What I'm looking for. I love how Momo is lurking in here without audio and shouting people out. Nobody said hi to Momo for me. You just said hi from your own mouth or hands, but you didn't say it was from me. It's because he's on not audio mode since he's at work. How have you been, Jelly? I don't think I've heard from you since before you went to TwitchCon. I saw you had lots of fun with that though. I was yeah, people in Discord know. I was in Namune's chat last night since you know, I was just chilling before I went to sleep in my bed. And she was doing her subathon, which is still going on right now. I got noticed by the mods, apparently. They kept shouting me out, like they were spamming it, and I was like, what the fuck? I guess the partner badge has its merits at times. Do be chaos sometimes. Eh? Wait, does he actually hear me? It's best not to build pity in case you get one early. Exactly. I lost 50-50 while building pity for Miko. No. Just leave it. Save everything for Miko rerun, Miko. Oh, you wanted to get Hazel? Yeah, that's another thing though. If you don't really want 5 stars, don't aim for the 4 stars. They're gonna be there at some point. I had lots of fun. I'm currently in Geneva, Switzerland, so not home yet, but can't wait to get home. Oh, well, as long as you're being safe, Oni-chan. Numi's amazing. Yeah, she's so cute. She's like, she kind of reminds me of me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she was a full-on stuttering mess, like the whole like 2 or 3 hours I was watching. And I was just like, that reminds me of me when I'm like super flustered. Bottoms attract other bottoms. Excuse me, I am not a bottom. She's so, yeah, okay. I was safe now. Me getting Toma and became a Toma main. Then I remembered that I need this blue glowing mushroom. Inazuma, oh my gosh. I showed everyone. Numi who? She's a pretty big VTuber right now. Sniping a 4-star is the easiest way to get a 5-star. She's very fun. She's Foxy's favorite, basically. She made this song. Here, let me request it for you. I really like this song. I mean, it's an existing song, but she made a cover of it. The song is called Slumber Party. I forgot who the original singer is, but Namune made a cover of it, and then she replaced the word cunning, you know. I will sacrifice my life for ceasing. Okay, well, don't go that far. Look at my streamer getting stepped on. No, not CPR. Ash Nico. Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of these like memes about Nemune, Shy Lily, and Bao VTuber all being like the Bikini Bottoms trio. Thank you for the follow, Karen. Nimusi. Yeah, she's basically Nimusi. There's a person in her chat named Nimusi, but I don't know who that is. It would have been a life-changing experience for me if I came to meet you at TwitchCon. I have a lot of FOMO about TwitchCon, like the one in my country, which is gonna be in San Diego, California, because everybody was asking me if I was gonna go like early in the year. But the problem is I can't afford to go anywhere. I can't even go see my own family or friends, so much less go to TwitchCon, which is just full of sweaty gamers and me having like my my social anxiety where I just want to be away from everybody except the people I would actually know. And I would never go to something like that unless I'm already going with someone I know, which is not happening either way. I mean, there's Dolan. Dolan is like, he would probably be able to get me like a ticket, but then it's like I couldn't. I would have to get an Airbnb and things like that, and those are really pricey. But the thing is, because I've been to TwitchCon, the last one I went to was in 2018. It was cool, but you definitely got to go with the right people. I went with people that kind of just went off on their own and kind of like left me alone, and I'm not good with being alone in like crowds. I'm really awkward about that. I don't really have any stamina, but I'm gonna go to my teapot. Practicing bows for Coco Goat. I gotta freaking see. Hey, Bish Splash. C5's home on a Hazel so far. After I needed a blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh. Liz, thank you for gifting Bish Splash. I know people in Amsterdam who should have said, now I'm not going to places like that. I'll take you out for that. I have... So the funny thing is, there's no way in hell I would have been able to go to the Amsterdam one. But like, seeing how much fun people had and all the people that went. And like, I'm trying to immerse myself into the VTuber community more, but I'm like really awkward about that because like I feel so like inadequate and just so inferior and just awkward. Like even yesterday, just being in Namune's chat, like I was actively chatting once in a while, just mainly laughing. Like that's me as a Twitch viewer. I just kind of laugh. That's just me as a person. I just laugh. Like we were in voice chat like a few days ago and Cadence joined and he was like, why are you always laughing? And I'm like, well, I'm sorry. All I do is laugh. I think it's slightly different this time around. Like Twitch grew incredibly during the pandemic, both on the streamer and viewer's side. So even Amsterdam was packed with badges. Couldn't walk through the city without seeing at least a couple of people with the badges. Oh, wow. When you say badges, you mean like even when you weren't inside the con and just kind of randomly in the city, you saw TwitchCon people? That's kind of crazy because then that means there's a lot of people. And I'm pretty sure even then there should be like only a certain amount of people that are allowed in, right? I don't know. Why am I putting myself down? I mean, I'm not the type of person to put myself up. I don't know. I mean, not gonna lie. Kind of sucks to say, but I've been kind of put down my whole life, so I guess it's just kind of naturally ingrained in me to do it too. I mean, I'm not trying to do it like to like a really extreme amount, but it's just not normal for me to think of myself like highly or like giving myself some credit. Like, as you all know, I am a Twitch partner and I never feel like I deserved it, but when I think back to like the days where I like straight up did back-to-back 12-hour streams into a random 24-hour stream, and then how I actually streamed like 5 days, 6 days in a row at times, like every single week for like a while, I gotta give myself a little bit of credit. Imagine starting your stream as soon as a new Overlord ep drops. Hello, Dolan. Bitch, you could just lurk. Hello, Taifu. How are you? And I love your laugh, One-chan. How am I your One-chan if you're my Oni-chan? But it doesn't matter. Does anything need to make sense? Old habits die hard. Yes. Little Neko Lumi in front of Kasari's booba. Wonder how that feels. Well, as Miri says, he has the best seat in the house. How can you play with a controller? Hi, Corton. How? Because I pretty much started with the controller, so it's just natural at this point. Playing with keyboard and mouse is the problem for me, because obviously I'm used to this. It's very hard. Nah, but I'm not really trying to be like a negative Nancy about myself. It's just, you know, it's not natural or normal for me to just be like complimenting myself or something. I don't know how to word that. Like, I'll say things to people like, haha, I'm the best thing in your life. Haha, worship me, clean my boots, or whatever, but it's still so awkward. Because it's like people want me to play that, the whole dummy, mommy, sadistic woman, and I'm like, I mean, it's fun. I can definitely do it, but then there's only a certain amount I can do before I just like get so like flustered and just start laughing about it more than I can be serious. I don't know how to word that. Maybe start complimenting yourself on song. Why does it say my event is starting soon? Did I not start the event? Wait, it is started. Gonna have to call you Emoto. See, that's the funny thing. I don't like the words Emoto and Ototo, because compared to One-chan and Oni-chan, it's not cute. Hello, 12 Nisa. Something wrong? What's with the random bruh comment? Oh, speaking of, so as you guys might have seen on my Twitter, yesterday or the day before, so there's a conversation about what kind of dere I am, and most people are just familiar with a tsundere or a yandere, and maybe a dere or a hime dere. But you don't know, I don't even know about all of them, because Lumi basically introduced me to one that seems to be exactly me. Thank you for the follow, Alistar. Wait, hold up, let's see. I'm the only one who really thinks that some plot points in Genshin are kind of sus. Like, there's some part of the plot that reminds me of criminal organizations like the Mafia. Maybe I'm just a really strange person, that's why I'm asking this question. Well, I don't think it's really anything wrong with like thinking those sort of things. Should I grind artifacts that are low AR, or should I just wait till I'm AR 45? I think you should probably wait till AR 45. Because you get a lot of artifacts already from fighting and doing the quest, so you can just level those up for now. But I would wait until 45 to use like fragile resin. I mean, if you really, really, really like it, you could use your regular resin. Kudere, yeah, that's true. My name is Alistar, but you can call me Al. Okay, I will try to remember that. Kairagi, do give some weird Yakuza vibes. Yeah, you have your bad guys, you have your good guys, and you have the ultimate evil. It's just the standard story tropes. I'm confused if I'm actually asexual, since I make a lot of dirty jokes like boobas. Hello, Beck. So I'm not asexual, but so there's a funny story about that. One time in high school, someone told me they thought I didn't like guys, and then I got offended for a bit because you know, back in high school, I didn't know I was gay, or like into girls and at all. And then so anytime someone like implied that I was gay or whatever, I was like kind of offended, because I was just like, what are you trying to say? But then they were like, I don't even think you're into girls either. I just think you're into nobody. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I just don't see interested in people, which probably makes sense. And then there's Himoto, which is a portmanteau of Himono, which means a refined lady who's a slob in private. Oh my gosh. That's just the tip of the iceberg thing about the genocide that Raiden has done. Yeah, I think a lot of people are, the Raiden thing is definitely one of the things where everybody's like kind of monka about, because a lot of people are obviously mad about the way her story wrapped up, because it's like, hey, you just literally killed all these people And then suddenly we like figure you out, and it's just like it's okay. But I don't want to get deep into that. I mean, you know, I love Raiden, so I don't want to get into that. I mean, I know it though. I know it though. My trans male BF horny sometimes, and I avoid it, so I'm asexual for that. But if it's for boobas, I'm in. Yeah, sexuality is very confusing. Okay, but I will say I've never been like asexual. I had my moments though where I'm just like not interested in anything, but like not like on a full-on basis. It's just, you know, just those moments where I'm not like in the mood for things, or just don't give a shit and just focus on myself. But there are definitely people who tell me that they believe that there's asexual, but then like, you know, sometimes they have like moments of like, I don't know, horniness or whatever, however you want to word it. And I think that's still valid. There is a chart somewhere that I saw recently, I think on Twitter, where they basically posted everything that like is connected to asexuals or aromantics. So it's not just like, you know, one size fits all. There's like many different types. Wow, look at that. I don't think I need this, Sans, but I'm gonna save it anyway, just in case. Kazuha stopped caring that Raiden killed his best friend after she was like, yeah, always be horn eye for anime characters. I'm gonna hop off for now. Okay, take care, Bug. I'm scared of sex. I just want to hug those big boobas. Oh, that's okay. You know, whatever you're comfortable with is the most important thing. Even if you don't know how to label yourself or like identify when it comes to that sort of thing, I mean, that's completely fine. But just don't let other people like try to tell you who you are or who you should be. Like, for example, I say I'm gay all the time, and I'm not trying to offend people who are like actually like just only attracted to the one gender, because, you know, saying I'm gay is like, it's like fun for me. I'm not like lying though. It's just I guess if you want to be really technical, I'm like half gay. You know what I mean? I am attracted to males and females, so at the very least, I'm considered bi. But then, yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know about like bi erasure and things like that. In case you don't know, it basically means so I am at least bi. I don't know if I am pan, but I'm at least bi. So basically, what it means is I'm attracted to at least girls and guys. But let's say I'm dating a guy, then someone's gonna be like, oh, you're straight, or you're hetero. Or if I'm dating a girl, someone's gonna probably call me a lesbian or gay and be like, nah. They're just gonna invalidate the other half, even if I'm not dating them. And then if I happen to be dating both at the same time, then they're gonna be like, wow, you're a cheater, or you're weird, or whatever. Because the only way that's really acceptable is if you're polyamorous. Or like, AKA in an open relationship, or I don't know, whatever. You're so valid no matter what. Yes. I get it. You haven't found the perfect one. Hey, Raiden, you just stole the lives of thousands of innocent people. A lot of a 1 minute run. Okay. Kazuha was never really upset about the fact that Raiden killed Tomo because he lost the duel. Hey, Voodoo. Thank you for the lurk. Take care. I hope you have a great day at work. Sometimes I notice it's triggering for people who have been gay their entire life. Yeah, I understand that. Because for me, whenever I like talk about like being gay or whatever, it's always a playful thing because I am very open with my like sexuality and who I am and stuff. Though I do understand. It's like a weird in between because I pretty much know the experiences on both ends, so I don't know. And I don't usually run into people who are like really upset or anything by it, but I would understand if someone was. I'm really sorry I have to go to sleep. No, that's okay. Yes, just get plenty of rest, and I hope you recover fast. Take care and have a good sleep. My mom called me a tomboy since it means lesbian in the Philippines when I came out as bi. Well, I know a tomboy is meant to like mean like a girl who probably dresses or acts like a boy in traditional terms, but that doesn't necessarily mean translate to lesbian usually. But I guess Philippines could be very different with how they interpret things. Hi, Leonie, how are you? periodically like remind the chat about her Koodle board. I know you might be complete strangers, and most of you probably are, but you know, just writing a birthday message to someone is still nice, even if you don't know them. And before, her board only has like 10 posts, and we can't even post anymore because I don't. So the way Koodle board works is a board is only 10 free posts, and then you have to spend at least $6 to upgrade it to 100 posts. So I don't know which one she has. I'm doing good. Happy to see you streaming. Aw, thank you. There's another term that I know of that I don't agree with. I don't think you should put yourself in a box. People change over time one way or another. What's the term, Beck? I'm good. I hope you guys are doing well. That's good. Hello, Shan Shan. How are you? Can we get a shout out for Shan Shan? My dad used to call me a tomboy when I was younger. I don't think he knew what it meant. What the hell? I explained that I like both male and female, and then she called me a tomboy. Well, most of the time our parents are very traditional because, you know, they come from a time where things aren't so readily accepted. Like things like, you know, gays and trans, those are not necessarily new things. It's just that they're more known now, but they have been around for pretty much as long as time, you know. I'm good and really full from dinner. Nice, good. We're staying healthy and full. Some people use the term gold star gay, which means you've never been with or kissed the opposite gender. The fuck? That is random. I've never heard that before. Welcome back, Axel. I mean, to be fair, I'm definitely not an advocate for knowing everything there is to know. All I can tell you is my own experiences, like that I've personally gone through firsthand, and things that I have seen and heard from all my friends, and things I have seen and heard from people of the internet, which is quite a lot of things. Because sometimes when I talk about stories, like bi erasure for one thing, people are like, oh, that's a thing? And it's like, oh yes, there's a lot of that. Like, I'm glad that I haven't experienced like really bad things, but I mean, I still do experience things. I remember hearing VIPs can shout out too, so can we, or did I hear wrong? A long time ago, my VIPs had the power, but they don't anymore, D. We don't do that anymore because it, as fun as it was and as nice as it was, that is a mod's job. So we disabled VIPs being able to do that. I think the only thing VIPs really bypass is maybe spam, but either way, we don't allow spam here. We only allow spam when we're jamming. I want to let that be clear in case people don't know that, because there might be a lot of people, but like everybody's pretty well behaved. A long time ago, my chat used to spam like crazy. Mainly people like Lumi, Yash, Miri, and Ian, Sausage. Yeah, so since today's gonna be fairly short, I don't think I'm gonna get to the event, guys. I think I'm just gonna play Genshin casually and just talk with you today. So yeah, once again, mods, anybody that has like Ruby's links available, feel free to like shout her out periodically and remind people that it's her birthday. Feel free to put her Koodle up in here. If people want to write a happy birthday message, that's where you will write it. I want a double for breakfast. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, all my mods are spamming bitches, and I don't know why. I don't know. What is their obsession with spamming? Oh, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck, but look at it. Look at the... Oh my god. No. You still haven't gotten Clee. Oh, are you going for her? Gonna have dinner. I'll have a good meal. Step Crystal! Oh my god. But yeah, so let's just a reminder. Like when we raid people, there's usually a lot of people that are gonna send the raid message, so that's why everybody should not be spamming raid messages. It's already pretty much spam itself when, you know, all the raiders are writing the same message. So no one person should be writing it multiple times. Just in case you guys don't know, because a long time ago, People used to do that very often for raids, but then we realized we don't really want people doing that. Did I do this up here? I feel like I did. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, you could add that I sent you. Oops, I sent it more than once. Oh, that's okay, RC. Oh, I know RC loves... I love you too. Mommy, I kind of feel her as a big sister, but whatever. Oh, how long are you planning to stream? Ruby said she was going to probably stream in like about 2 hours from now. So I'll stream for like 2 or 3 hours more until she streams probably. Because I don't know like what she plans to do for her birthday stream. So I want to just get there ASAP-ish. And you know, a lot of us, including myself, don't really feel like our birthdays mean anything after a while, and it's just like another day. But then we will still like do something like stream on it because, well, we're probably not doing anything anyway. So I like to do my part in just making someone's birthday feel just slightly special. Even if all I can do is just simply just hang out with the person. I don't have money to throw at everybody, sadly, but if I can bring my community over just to hang out with someone for their birthday, then, you know, that's the next best thing. I feel like Kasari's my big sister that I never had. My stepsister's not involved because you never met her. That's okay. I mean, I am basically a big sister. When people call me mommy, well, I don't know how to explain that to you because I don't know why they call me that. Well, it's mostly the voice. For some reason, the voice apparently has a mommy vibe. Mommy doesn't necessarily translate to mother. Because I realize when people call me mom and mommy and mother and mama, it makes me feel so old. It makes me actually feel like a mom. And realistically speaking, I'm not old enough to be your mother. Not even close. But I mean, I understand. It's not that it makes me uncomfortable, it's just that it's kind of funny because I'm so not your mom like that. But I mean, we all know what it means. Since I wasn't here from the beginning when you started, how was the name mommy/mom given to you by your chat? I honestly don't know. I feel like people just randomly started calling me mommy because, you know, I think it's because I'm a girl and like I'm working my way to being a VTuber. And like, you know, people will always be like, say aura and stuff like that. And I guess there's certain moments where I like would like mess with my voice or like do a voice. Because, oh, well, apparently my normal voice sounds a bit like a mommy, but not like full on mommy. I think my normal voice is more of an One-san. But then if I actually like just change it slightly, then it definitely can be mommy. I didn't question it, yeah. I mean, I think that's gonna be a norm in like any female VTubers chat. Sounds like what I do in every streamer stream. I just call them mommy and daddy. Oh well, yeah. You've definitely made a habit of that now. You want to call me Ate? Not the past shit. Oh no, I know what you mean. I'm surrounded by Filipinos, so I understood. Although sometimes if I read it really quickly, I might think you're saying A, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't know what happened. My chat just started calling me mommy and daddy a lot, and I was just hella like, no, don't fucking call me daddy. I am so not into that daddy shit. But then now I'm just like, eh. I'm kind of just like, whatever. I'll be your fucking daddy then. I've embraced it. You know, it's not like I'm a person that looks like a child and is the age of one, and then people are calling me mommy. That's the one that's weird to me. Like, I understand that people are just calling any female mommy these days, but personally, I feel really weird about it if they don't actually exude mommy energy. But the thing is, you don't have to have mommy energy, you know? That's the other thing. People don't have to be the same, and people don't have to have, like, certain traits about them. My voice is not super high-pitched all the time, unless I purposely do it. But does that matter? No. Because I'm not here to be in a cutesy weetsy voice all the time. Or even at all. Because that's not my natural voice and I know that. And if my voice is gonna be mommy, then I'll embrace the fucking mommy. But I just feel weird about it when people like call someone mommy if they don't really have mommy energy or, you know, vice versa. No, I know I exude mommy energy. I just don't. I was just saying as an example, I don't have like a regular like cutesy high-pitched voice unless I do it on purpose. No, I'm just saying like other people that don't have mommy energy that are being called mommy. It's like really strange. It's like if I were to call like my little sister or like my the babies in my family mommy or something. It's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Because there's people who do that. They just straight up call every female a mommy and every guy a daddy. I mean, I understand what they're doing, but cutesy voices are annoying. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Because some people naturally have a cutesy voice, and that's okay. But I also know that some people are naturally annoyed by some natural voices, which cannot be helped. You know, sometimes you just hear a voice and it just does not not sit well with your hearing. Like that's the will you press the button thing that we heard the other that we did the other Saturday, where they were saying like, oh, if you meet like your besties from online, but then find out that they all have annoying voices IRL. But then all of us were pretty much just like, we'll learn to like it or something, right? I don't know. I mean, you can't help what you sound like. But who knows? It might just only be annoying initially until you get used to it. The thing about that, will you press the button thing, is everything is theoretical. And it could be so different than what the question's really asking. I've never... Like, even if I will deny, like, people calling me cute or saying, like, I have a nice voice or, like, I look nice or yada yada yada. Personally, though, it's really refreshing having people say nice things to me because I'm not used to people saying anything nice to me. I'm used to people basically insulting me my whole life and just making me feel, like, disgusting and things. So, even if I'm gonna, like, fervently deny everything you send my way, I do appreciate it, though. It does make me feel nice. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Tugami. How are you? Starts communicating in sign language. That's so funny because I studied American Sign Language a few years ago, but I don't know shit. Hello, Iana. I don't even know if my... You can't tell if it's high or low? Wait, really? How are you doing, Tugami? I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna do any event parts today just because I just want to chill here and talk to you guys. Because when I do the event, I want to actually try and understand the event and what's going on. So I'm gonna save that for like tomorrow or the day after or whatever. As you know, I'm gonna be playing Genshin like pretty much every day. And then we'll go into other games after. So this week we just have Stray and the letter planned. Good, how are you? Me too. Oh, a little hot at the moment. I don't know if that's because the weather's actually hot or because I'm talking too much. Is this like mixed? Oh, okay. I mean, maybe it's just normal then. Like, me? I personally don't think my voice is like deep, like naturally. When I wake up, it's certainly a lot deeper. But my voice is definitely not high. My voice is just kind of somewhat in the middle. It's not like a deep where you would think of like a deep male type of voice or like a really deep female's voice, because you guys probably all know what I'm talking about because we've all heard those before. But I don't know, my voice is like very interesting. I'm excited for Stray. I've been avoiding it since you said you might play on stream. Yeah. And I actually am. I bought it. I was gonna play today, but as I said, not the morning voice. As I said, today I started too late because I was supposed to start nearly 4 hours ago. If I started 4 hours ago, I could have basically started Stray right now, but unfortunately, no. Hello, Dreadful. Welcome in. I hear a little pitch in his voice when it's supposed to be dark. But yeah, song requests are open all the time. So, oh my god, Ganyu. So feel free to request music if you want to. Oh my god. And I'm still struggling with knowing when a good time to start streaming is. Like, as you have noticed, or may have noticed on this week's schedule, I mean, it's always all been 7 a.m. streams. Except for Saturday, which is the, oh my lord. Which is the Just Chatting streams. But we're not having it this weekend. So the only reason there's no Saturday stream right now is because, our second, collab for the Doki Doki Literature Club is happening Friday night, aka Saturday morning for me at 1 a.m. So, you know, that would probably end at like 4 or 5 or whatever a.m. and would leave me very little sleep if I were to still stream on Saturday at noon. I might stream at Saturday night or Sunday night. It's not on the schedule, but we shall see. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Chi needs cocoa milk. I need cocoa milk. What will I watch on my alt? Bruh. Where the heck did you... Oh, bruh. Thank you for the follow, Dreadful. Yeah, welcome in. Okay. That was a really scuffed fight for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Oh yeah, welcome in everybody that's just joining in for the first time today or returning after a long while. Once again, if you want to, I am on other social platforms / social media or whatever the hell. Follow me there if you want and join my Discord if you want. And please just read the rules and verify. Or else you're just gonna see a very boring looking Discord. I mean, the channel is literally called Rules and Verify. I feel like that's so self-explanatory, but I feel like people just click the Discord link and then join and then they don't look back. Oh. Eh? Comfy Shrimp? Thank you for the sub. I don't think you've ever talked here before, which is crazy that you're subbing. So thank you. You don't have to talk, but thank you for the sub. How the fuck could you already stream for an hour? That's so weird, right? Time just went by super fast. See, this is why I just want to chill here and talk with you guys right now. Is Fuya Lumi awake? Unfortunately, no. He be working hard on art. Ah! Yeah, he's sleeping. Hey Lucas, how are you? I'm so scuffed right now. Oh, Comfy Shrimp. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing in these amazing emotes. What? Liz! Girl! Sheesh, Lizanity. She's being insane. Nani! Thank you for gifting Lucas. What the fuck, Lucas? Bitch, you've been streaming this whole time? Bro. Thank you for the raid, Lucas. What the heck? How was your stream? What'd you do? I finished Mona, Mirage, and I have headache. Oh no. Why do some people follow just to unfollow? It's so weird. And thank you for the hydrate. Damn, Cootie. Have you been playing a lot of Risk of Rain or just simply listening to the soundtrack? You've been cresting these songs all week. And didn't we just play it? What? Hello, Ren. How are you? Wait, what did you guys notice? A bot? Yeah, welcome, Raiders. I think everybody probably already knows me, but why not? People like hearing my scuff introductions anyway, or seeing what I come up with, but there's really nothing. You know, I'm Kasari, aka Kisa, Scarlet, Mommy, whatever you want to call me. Your favorite little sussy meow meow, who's here to give you some milkies. Just chilling with some Genshin. On Friday, I'll be late. I'm going shopping for a little while. My holiday's in like 2 weeks. Ooh, nice. I'm good, just tired as... yeah, me too. But I'm cool, I'm cool. Really enjoyed playing. Yeah, it was fun. The raid alert... Oh, I spelled the name wrong. Yes, because there's ass in his name, and it's basically censored. Not Scuff, the pro streamer in Charles. Looking forward to playing it again whenever. Yeah, definitely. I turned down a lot of the settings because when I thought about it, I was like, I don't need super ultra graphics playing this shit. Oi, wait, what? Not the mommy meow? Hey, Anonymous. Thank you for gifting a sub to mommy meow. So our Anonymous loves to speak in gifted subs. So what that means is they like to gift to very specific usernames for fun. So these aren't people actually in chat or anything. It's just this Anonymous and us go way back. So I like Ate Kasari's content because I can get noticed, but when I'm a big stream, I don't get noticed. Yeah, well, that's the problem because a big stream means there's a lot of people in the chat. Imagine picking up an ammo mid-fight. It would be me. No, I'm literally the type of person that will like go to my menu and pause so I can read a message or send a message. Or send a tweet like I did last time. Remember when I did the Abussy? And Shan called me out for being like for doing a millennial thing, which is apparently pausing mid-fight in a crisis and sending a tweet. Bruh. I had to get the banger tweet out. But I haven't been thinking of any lately, sadly. I don't really know what to write. All right, I'm gonna do a tweet, guys. I'm gonna do a tweet. All my fellow college students slash graduates will probably relate. All right, I just tweeted, so yeah, you can probably relate. I mean, like I always say, if you didn't have depression before, you certainly got it after going to college. I sometimes still miss a lot of chat. I mean, same. My chat is not that crazy that I'll miss every message, but I will still miss a couple of messages every once in a while. I magically teleported to arrive. What? I see. No, it's not sussy at all. I don't really have any more sussy tweets in my drafts. I hate this autocorrect. Turn it off then. I don't use autocorrect. I turned that shit off the moment I got a phone. But sometimes it really does make for some very funny moments. Autocorrect just... yeah, no. I'm always so shocked that you can keep up with chat sometimes. That's the thing about Genshin. Like when I play Apex, I can't read the chat as much compared to this. No more sussy tweets? I didn't say that. I just don't have any in my drafts at the moment. I don't know what to tweet about. All those tweets that I put out throughout the week, they were all written on one day and then just drafted and then saved because I wanted to just do like one tweet a day. You know, I can't use it all. I can't use all my ammunition immediately. But I haven't sat down and thought about anything. These are all like shower thought type tweets. And I realized the biggest traction is anything relating to titties and booba. So I don't know. And I'm certainly getting the attention of you guys who are already here. But I'm not getting attention from people who aren't already there. That's what I'm trying to do. I need to get viral. I need to attract the attention of other people that aren't following me and make them follow me because they think I'm funny. That's the thing though. It's really hard to grow and like, I don't know, get that happening. Need to change my way of tweeting? Yeah. Because all I did was just retweet art and then just give like updates about myself. And I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's literally what Twitter's for like really quick thoughts, really quick updates. And people will follow you for that. But then I wanted to give more. I mean, it's like you're picking in my brain, but also not. Because I'm not really revealing anything about myself except the thoughts I have. And those thoughts don't necessarily like tie into something really personal, so it's good. Our attention doesn't count, bish. Your attention is all I have. Mama needs more. Mama needs to make big money so I can afford to give you all milk, even if you don't want it. Because some of you are lactose intolerant and some of you apparently don't like milk. But that's okay. No, you know, no. We all have different tastes. I like milk though. I actually unironically like milk. Like I will pour a glass of milk and just drink it. I'm innocent for today since I don't talk about boobas a lot now. Imagine. Cap. Remember when you and Bug were like going crazy in those earlier streams, Hakaru? Like I don't remember like it was probably when I was playing the visual novels, but you and Bug, aka Floofy Rat in chat, you guys were going crazy. I'm going to bed, bye. Okay, Hakaru. Take care, good night. Have a good sleep. Thank you. Take care too, Hakaru. Milk cheese pizza one day. What is milk cheese pizza? Because cheese is already like from milk, right? So is there like extra milk included? Like, because I know there's like things like fried milk and stuff like that, and I know milk has become more of like an ingredient in things instead of like, I don't know how to explain it, but you probably know what I mean. Oh, what the fuck was that? God, swirling pyro is literally, yes. The cheese man. Oh, you mean like mine? Oh, my God. Oh my. You know, all in due time. Like people keep asking me when am I gonna have a booba pad, like a mouse pad, and a body pillow and things like that. I don't know the first thing about running a business or merch, guys. But the thing is, I'm not gonna just do anything. I have to do research or meet someone that knows what they're doing when it comes to like manufacturing and things like that. I want to bring out quality, which will obviously cost more, but I don't want to put out something that's like terrible. I can't wait though to have those things someday. Man, I'm a bit worried though. I can't deny that. Like, I mean, it's natural to have all these worries because, you know, we're basically banking on like me being a like successful VTuber successful enough to live on just VTubing / streaming eventually, hopefully sooner than later. But like the thing is, obviously it's natural to have like worries about whether your model is any good or will actually gain attention like where it matters and things like that. I genuinely really enjoy making content, and I think I have some good things to teach people unintentionally, but that's just how it happened. I like that idea. Yeah, we all do. I know people who can design, but I'm waiting for them to branch out. Maybe talk to other streamers who brought out merch to see what they did so you can try and improve. Yeah, that's the thing. It's definitely useful to be friends with like a huge variety of people that have different skills or have different experiences. For me, it's a little awkward unless I get close to people. Because obviously we can tell like which like content creators have released merch and like just done things that you want to do, but then it's not like we're friends or even acquaintances, so it's really awkward to go ask them. And the only way to really do that is when you do get close or something. What the? Oh, I don't have an ult. I was like clicking O and I was like, wait, why is it not happening? But I don't even have it. Waiting for the Light City debut so I can make the Daki. Don't worry, I will definitely make a body pillow when I finally have the model out and when I have the resources too. Because the thing is, if I want to put out merch, I also have to invest my own money into that because I'm gonna have to look for a good manufacturer, someone that makes like good quality stuff, and like all the costs and things and figuring out like the shipping and whatnot. I don't have the time and stuff myself to be the person to like pack things and ship it, so it's gonna be a process. And that's already like one of my dreams, just to make Koharu merch. So I mean, it's something I'm gonna learn eventually. But yeah, someday that'll be like my end game income, I guess. And then I could pass it on to like my family or something to take care of. I don't know. But for now, and until like, you know, my bones get too old that I can't do anything anymore, I just wanna do content. I like talking to people. I like just relaying experiences and letting people like know that they're not alone and stuff. I think I do this a lot with just friends already and maybe viewers. I'm a really sentimental person. It may not seem like it sometimes because I'm not like super affectionate necessarily. Like, I mean, I always say I love my chat and I appreciate them, and yeah, that's true, but I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, cutesy all the time, or whatever. That was weird. I'm just a realist. Yeah, I'm just really awkward. I don't know how to say this. It's like, I don't know, you know, like you do it when you do it, like with your friends, but then if you're trying to like just talk to a general audience, it's a lot. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm more affectionate in person. I'll follow you as long as you're willing to do this. Aw, try it. You're so sweet. Yeah, I don't know. It's like awkward because the type of person that I am in front of my family is vastly different from the type of person I am in front of my friends and you guys. You guys see me. Hello, Ghosty Crimson. Welcome in. How are you? Hello, Demon Heart. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm just gonna run around and kill things and probably farm ores. I don't even know where I was going with that. Well, let's just say I just like to make people feel like, you know, they're wanted and loved and stuff, but I'm also not the person like for you, if that makes sense. Like, I want to... Thank you for the follow, Ghosty. I appreciate that. I want to let people know, like, you know, I care about them and stuff, but I'm not going to be that #1 person for you, so I don't know how to explain this. It's kind of like the streamer-viewer parasocial relationship where it's like, because I mean I do this with friends too, because obviously I can't prioritize every single person in my life like to that same level. You have your priorities. I mean, I want to let you know that you're not alone and that I do care about you, and I think your feelings are valid as long as you're not really like aiming to hurt people, which I don't think anybody in my community is that type of person, thankfully. I mean, that's what we strive for, to not have those type of people around. But at the same time, it's not like I'm gonna be your best friend. I might not even be like your friend, but I just want to tell you those things. Goody. A Genshin controller player. Yeah, so I play on the computer, but when I first started playing, my friend suggested to me to play with controller because they said it feels nice, and they're not wrong. It feels very comfortable for me. I get to like lean back a little if I wanted to. Because, you know, if you're playing with keyboard and mouse, you have to lean into your desk at least somewhat so you could reach your keys. I'm doing great. What about you? I'm doing great too. I'm just chilling a bit. We're just streaming for a couple hours today until a friend of mine starts streaming because today is her birthday. And I do want to raid her and go hang out there. Like I said, I'm actually quite a sentimental person, even if it may not seem like I'm very affectionate or sentimental, because I don't, you know, that's personal-ish. If that makes sense, I guess. Hi, Seijo. You don't have a PC? Should I buy Scarlet Nexus? You should have bought it on that Humble Bundle when it was like with like 20 other games. My back hurts now from playing long time on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I know. We will slowly but surely get there. So I will only say this once. I am not currently working. All the money that I make is basically from you guys. But slowly that will run out and I have to go just work somewhere just to survive for a little longer until I could make this a full-time job one day. It's too expensive a game for what it is. That's me with any game that costs over $30. Like Ghostwire, I don't think Ghostwire is worth the full price. Ghostwire is the type of game, I didn't finish it, but just playing it and pretty much seeing where the gameplay like goes. Like, it's not as much as you think, or it's not as much as you would have expected. It's fun, yes, it's cool, but it's very little. Yeah, it's just, it's not a game worth its full price, in my opinion. Totally can relate. You will eventually reach there, I believe. Thank you, Twin. Every other streamer is a person that does stream, but they actually work. I'm not someone that works right now. My life has been like a huge roller coaster of emotions and complications for so many years, but mainly the past 2. And I'm just slowly, finally able to push past step 1 of getting better, or getting to the point where I could probably go work again. I actually bought Ghostwire on pre-order and didn't manage to finish it. Me too! I played like 4 hours. And I haven't played it since. And it's been like a long time, since March. I own it because I bought it from that Humble Bundle. But yeah, I don't like having to repeat my situation so much, but sometimes people don't remember, or they didn't hear it initially, or they're new. So I don't really mind like just telling the basics of what's on the surface, but yeah. Because I don't like when a random viewer comes in and asks me like what I do or whatever. Because someone did that recently. They were like, oh, what do you do for a living? And I'm like, nothing. This is my living. And they're like, oh, do you study then or whatever? And it's just like, do you really need to know all these things? Does it mean anything about me being a streamer? Not really, right? Actually, it gives me motion sickness. Oh no. The headball. The way I see it is all of those complications are things that made you better off from it. They shaped you, you're stronger, everything that happened. That is true. Definitely. I've been doubting games as of late. I always wait a week minimum to see the hyper cool off. True. I haven't played the full game yet, but my friend got it on sale. Yeah, but TLDR, nope. I'm a type of person that saved a lot of money. So And you know, since I started gaining attention as a streamer the past year, I got noticed enough to get sponsors and stuff. Well, not really noticed. The way we get sponsors, a lot of other streamers get the same invites, and it's just up to them whether they take it or not. Thank you for the follow, Aoi. Artemis, welcome in. And I feel bad because when I calculated how much money I actually made from sponsors, this is just the past 7 months. Well, I haven't gotten one since like and all that money's gone because rent is that expensive. That is how sad it is. I have a full-time job, but it's super tiring. Yeah. Who's the lucky green sword to use Thor's hammer on that person? Eh? Wait, what? Something happened? Oh, are you talking about the person that... I mean, the thing is, some people don't know what the rules are. So at any time, if you're curious about the brief rundown of my rules, just do exclamation rules. Obviously, we can't fit that much because Nightbot commands are kind of like a tweet. You can only put a certain amount of characters. So obviously, I can't write down everything that I would want to say, not to do here, or be mindful of. I returned feeling fresh and cold because cold weather plus cold weather. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm really sad because, wow, all my sponsor money really went to rent. I mean, these are all very standard things. The thing that I hate is that there is like 2 out of thousands of people that come in here and would be like, oh, you didn't write this in your rules, like the little about me. And it's just like, I didn't need to though. Like when I used to do giveaways a long time ago, we caught someone giving points to their alt account in the offline chat. And that's how we knew that they were cheating with another account to enter giveaways. And they were banned. And then they sent an unban request and they were like, you didn't say that there was anything wrong with that. And it's just like, are you serious? You're literally cheating. Hello, Nightshade, how are you? You're literally cheating. You know it's a bad thing. You don't need to be told that. I am happy, Stu, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know what that's in response to, but I mean, there's only so much a temporary bout of happiness can do for you. I love Giveaway Frogs. I know, right? How's it going, Nightshade? Good morning. You're up kind of early, I think. But yeah, guys, once again, feel free to write a Kudo board post for Ruby, even if you don't know her. I mean, all you have to do is just say happy birthday, really. Because I know there's nothing you can really say to a random stranger other than wish them well. But you know, it'll still make their day. I'm good. What about you guys? We're good. We're chilling. I hate it when people take advantage of giveaways like they just want to win. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. But man, at least have some class. Like, man, I have too many stories about giveaway frogs. I'm sure we all do. It's really funny. Like, I've seen a lot of things in my time as a Genshin streamer. That's the thing that's so toxic about Genshin. Unless you're someone who played the game from the very start and or were already a big streamer before and just ended up becoming a Genshin streamer, you know, like Envy, Techie, all those people that are like super huge. Unless you were like one of them, then pretty much you had to do some like crazy things, or like people grow from being either an Abyss streamer, an account review streamer, or giveaway streamer, or a very pretty streamer, a cosplay streamer, or someone that has a different thing. Like maybe someone who can draw, someone who's good at another game. I don't know. They were big even before Genshin? Yeah, that's what I mean. Unless you were like big before Genshin or you were just very early into streaming it, then the only way you could really like get really big is just doing all those other things. Your sleep schedule got reset. I spread love to keep that happiness. Well, it's good to be positive and it's good to like try to be happy and think of your happy place, but also don't do any toxic positivity things. Basically what it means is if someone is not happy and it's very clear that it's not going to be something remedied just from simply being told, haha, be happy, then you have to understand that. You can't just tell people to be happy. Because if they could, then they would. Because nobody wants to feel depressed or angry or sad or all those bad things. Like, nobody's asking to feel that way. So normally telling people to just be happy, haha, forehead, is pretty insulting. I don't think I can reach it. Oh, yep, it's gone. And when people think they're sick of getting passed and not knowing what they're gonna do in the giveaway, but they get caught, I know. I literally have people in my chat being like, I don't care about the giveaway, I'm here for you. But then the only things they would do are like giveaway related commands, and I'm like, you're literally outing yourself, and it's so funny. Like, if you're gonna be you know, if you're gonna be a frog, at least just admit it. I'm not perfect, but I mean, I learned just through my experiences. I still don't know what to say to people when they're like sad or having a bad day or anything, and all I can say is like, I just hope you feel better. But I've been there. I still go through it at times. And then I have my friends say the same thing where they're like, I don't know what to say and I feel bad because I don't want to just say like nothing or something so generic and basic. And I'm like, it's okay though. I understand. What could anybody say in those moments? You don't have to apologize to me for something that's so normal. I haven't linked my Genshin account even when you have drops. Well, to be fair, the drops aren't even all that. But it's okay. Yeah, people are really funny. Thinking they're slick. Or like trying to bullshit you, and it's like, you don't have to. I don't know why you're trying to kiss ass to me. Because it's not like you're gonna get anything out of it by pretending you like me. Or that you're only here for me. Yes, Lucas. 30 primos. Alright, I should actually switch to a team that's more efficient for this. That is not it. There we go. Oh god, what's that lag? I guess your ass any day. Oh my. Bruh. Why are there no crystals here? Sometimes there is such an inconsistency with these crystals. Like, I haven't farmed them in some days, so you would think all of the crystals would be here. But no, it's only like 2/3 of them. 30 primos is still better than 10, true. I mean, it's something, you know? We will take every primo. Speaking of, don't forget to do your web event, because those give primos too. And it's actually really easy, but it's really annoying. I have to open up Microsoft Edge because I refuse to disable and enable hardware acceleration on my browser like constantly just for a web event. And it's so dumb because it's just like, why? Does Microsoft Edge have hardware acceleration automatically turned on then? Because I literally open up Microsoft Edge every time to do the web event at this point because it doesn't lag on there. And I haven't touched the settings at all, so that's what I like to use it for. Wolf's Greystone? Dude, when are they gonna put it on a banner? Why couldn't they have put it on the Mist Splitter banner so I could have R3 Wolf's Greystone instead of 2 Unforged? Uses less RAM than Chrome. I don't even use Chrome anymore. I made the switch to Brave. Because, yes, Chrome. Nyeh. With Greystone plus Diluc skin is oof. True. Diluc skin is very nice. But number one, I don't play Diluc. He's level 20. I don't have materials for him, and you know, I barely have materials to level up someone I actually like. So I'm not gonna waste it on him. Secondly, that skin's fucking $40. I ain't paying for that shit. If you want to buy it for me, then feel free to. You have my information. You know where to send it. Okay, I'm gonna go refill my bottle real quick. Oh my gosh. At this point, I might as well just go with the typo that comes out of my mouth. I meant to say real quick, but at that point, I just went with it. Okay. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna refill my water. Okay, you too. You go pee. Go stretch them legs. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. We don't have KKM anymore, Rin. I disabled it because someone was spamming it a lot in offline chat before. Ook. Can you... I think this is the first time I saw skin come out. The character doesn't appear in the event. Yeah, that is true. That is very random. Shinobu and Klee birthday? Wait, really? Oh, actually, true. Didn't know they had the same BD. What happened to this command? I love Ayaka. Hello, Rafi, Roni. I like Ayaka too. KKM. It's kill, kiss, and marry, or kiss, kill, marry, whatever order. Yeah. So it's kind of similar to our Tinder command where it will like mention other people, but that's exactly what annoyed me because there was this one person when they had joined my stream, like for the first couple of times, they like spammed the hell out of it in the offline chat while waiting for my stream, and I didn't like that. I even told them to stop it, and they kept using it a lot. And I was like, you're tagging people. And that's another thing I don't like about those commands, low key, because they do tag people. Ooh. Thank you for the follow, Rafi. Oh, this is such a cute cover. Yeah, thank you for the follow, though. I appreciate it. This is a very cute cover. I still haven't heard this song that much, but yeah. Ayaka wet socks. How are you today, Raffi? Oh, so it's why is it called a remix? So is it a remix or do they mean like it's just a Korean version? Well, either way, it's really nice. It's like this. At first, I was like, "Hey, it sounds like that one Porter Robinson song," and I was like, "Oh wait, it is," because I only heard that song once. Oh, I like this a lot. I still haven't fully watched the video or anything. I don't know. It's hard for me to consume anything relating to League of Legends because I don't want to get sucked into lore. Lore is something that will like suck me into a game again, which it's like it makes sense, but at the same time it also doesn't make sense because well, that game really doesn't have anything to do with lore, like the gameplay. Yeah, Star Guardian lore is sad. Yeah, a lot of lore is sad when it comes to well, pretty much any game. You have Ayaka, Zhongli, and Kazuha. I'm so jealous. Well, I've been playing this game pretty much since it came out. I need to get Zhongli on my alt account. But yeah, so me and Lumi right now, we're currently working on a new fan art of my character. And it's gonna have the new hair and eyes. So it's gonna be the first official art you guys will see of my new model's hair and eyes. Which is not that different. He's been slowly, if you've been following along with all the art throughout the year, you will notice the difference in the eyes already. You guys already know in my summer art, the eyes are very different from the eyes on my PNG and other old art. We've moved over. We finally have like, you know, the cat slits and things like that. As much as I like the summer art, I want another art to put on my schedules, so that's why I requested this particular art that we're making. So it's my character with her new hair and eyes. I pulled Kazuha, I lost 50. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it does do that. It is a gacha game. It do be like that. Hello, slightly bummed Wes. How are you? Welcome in. But yeah, so it's me in a schoolgirl outfit in class, just chewing bubblegum. Looking out into the window. Is this the wrong song? Thank you for the follow, slightly bummed. I appreciate that. Oh, if it's the wrong song, do you want me to skip it? If you guys ever request the wrong song, you can always go back into the queue and remove it. Okay, do you want me to skip it then? Okay, oh yes, welcome new people. If you want, we have a Discord and you can follow me on other socials. So I don't know how, like, if it's 100% accurate or true for everybody. I mean, if you guys enjoy streams and you want to get notified for them, double check if your stream notifications are on, if you want them on, because I think some people, when they follow, it's just automatically off. So they don't even have a chance to realize. But at least for me, what I've noticed is my notices are automatically on when I follow people, and I have to manually turn it off. So I don't know about other people, but that's how it is for me. It's been like an hour and a half or something by now. I don't even know how we've been here. I've just been talking this whole time. I still need to get the remaining stars on my other... Oh my god, that's what I was gonna do this week. I forgot. I could probably do that sometime this week. Do Ian's, finish up Ian and Cody's stars, maybe. Well, I don't know about finishing Ian's because I haven't even tried his account yet, but I think he's only missing a couple, so that's why I wanted to try. For all the big streamers, my bell's turned off because I never type in there. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, me too. And I mean, they obviously stream like all the time, so you're gonna get bombarded with notice from them for sure. Bum bum bum. Yeah, I don't know. I struggled to go back to sleep. I went to sleep for like a couple hours, and then I happened to wake up in the middle of the night about like maybe 4 a.m., maybe 3 a.m. I think. But then I was up until like 4 or 5 a.m. and I just couldn't sleep. I just laid there and I was just like, what is happening? Because I actually kind of felt like a wokage. I wasn't really tired. But then when it started being like 5 and stuff, I started feeling hella tired and I eventually fell asleep. And then I woke up several times and I was like, no, I'm too tired. And I actually slept through my alarm for my stream. And I was like, wow. I woke up, it was 7:55. I'm like, yeah, I'm an hour late already. I really slept through it. Either that or I snoozed so hard and just said, fuck it. No, you. 73 pity on Saturn. I hope it's Wolf Greystone and Gene, one of the swords. Ooh, yes. Hope so too. I haven't really gotten anything good on standard in a hot minute. I want more Amos bows. Just give me Amos bows. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind like constellations for Kaching, Mona, or Jean. I get this sneaky feeling that this game is gonna make me have a C60 Luke before any of the other standards, just to spite me. Damn, I see all these emotes and now I miss Uwu X Lolly. What do you know about them, Kudi? I see them in your chat, like your user list, like all the time. So I'm guessing you're on their chatterino. I don't know anything about them other than they uploaded all those emotes to 7TV. Like, are they the artist or the animator behind it? Because when you look up their name, you don't really see anything. But I found the names of the people who do make it. I got a Chi-Chi? Yeah, me too. He just has me open on his chatterino. He used to talk in my chat in the past. How did you meet him? Only got an Amos Bow, Skyward, Atlas, and D-Luke in the 6 months I've been playing the game, and all of them are from standard. Yeah, it's because most of the time you're gonna not buy standard pulls. Nobody's gonna buy standard pulls, which smart. I would love a Kaching Con. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather see 6 her than D-Luke. Man subbed to me before even following. Damn, how did he find you? Yeah, I only noticed him because this guy named Kushalas was using a lot of those emotes originally on 7TV before I even used 7TV. Kushalas, I believe, is the one who introduced me to 7TV when I saw his chat. No, it's either Kushalas or X-Slice. But either way, yeah, Kush had a lot of those Genshin emotes, and when I looked in 7TV, it was uploaded by that X Lolly person. But then when you look them up, they don't have profile for anything. So I was a bit confused. Because normally if if they're the artist or something, then you would see like art page under that name or something, but they probably use another name or something, or I don't know. Hopefully they add more 5 stars. I know, they should just add child at this point. Kind of sad because I only want Kaching, but right now I only have C1 because I lost 50-50 on Kazuha. No! They're not artists? Yeah. I mean, I didn't think they were because I found the artist and the animator who makes those Genshin emotes. And they both start with A. I don't remember them by heart though. But damn, this shit is good. I can't get over Lumin Lick because it's like one of the best emotes, but like it's so weird because it's like so different from Lumin. Anyone but Child. They're not gonna put anybody though. I mean, they could really put Klee on there. Cause she fell off a lot. I lost the feeling of grass. Hello, Oni-chan. Welcome, Bin. Child and Standard. I want child on standard, bruh. I mean, at this point, yeah, might as well. How are you, Oni-chan? Oh shit, did I mess this up? She fell off enough to be on standard. That's what I'm saying. It's not that child is bad. Like, if that's what we're gonna go with, to like be like, oh, they're bad enough to be on there. But it's just like, I mean, they're gonna have to, well, they don't have to, but they really should put someone else on there. Albedo for Geo? Oh yeah, that's a good point. They need to put like they need a shielder. That's what they need. Because you have 2 healers, 1 support, and 2 DPS, but their DPS is not on par with the new DPS. So they could put a shielder. I don't know. I'm gonna have the last 3 packets of Indomie and also chicken for lunch. Sheesh! End of a life. I want child in case they bring out that skin. Cat Jam. They're good, but newer characters are stronger than... Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you had nothing else and you could build them, then yeah. They're definitely not better, though. Which is why they fell off. That's pretty much how it always goes. Someone else power creeps them. What, you never eat 3 packets? No, I try not to. Zhongli on standard? They would never put an Archon on standard. We know that much. They're just enough to finish your content? Yeah. Depends if you're building them properly. But yeah, they're definitely not on par with other people. Like, that's why I'm not pulling for Klee. And never really will, unless, like, you know, I was rich and had the money to afford doing something like that, even though I don't need it. In the shower now? Okay, have a good shower, Quiddy. You should add Yoimiya. Yoimiya is amazing. Don't slander Yoimiya. Gotta love me a Kaching. I have pulled for many characters, but Kaching's the way. I like that. I'm a Kaching shrimp, so I approve this message. Let me know if you're ever playing. Yes, I will. I'm joking, my metabolism is inhuman, but it'll catch up with me someday. Bruh. I love Kaching. She was my first favorite and my first waifu in the game. Because in the game, there wasn't really anybody. It was only Venti and Klee. And then, of course, the standard characters. I mean, Jean and Mona are waifus too, but Kaching looks like a cat girl, and, well, you know, cat girls just speak to me. I don't care how many different cat girl VTubers I'm gonna end up seeing. It never gets old. Yoimiya, single target, dominator, decimator, annihilator. She really is. She's super fun. I wish her ult would like work for herself, like the damage boost. I don't think it does. But that would be cool, just to add like a little more kick to her. Might try to get her since my team is lacking a good pyro character. Oh yeah, she would be a really good one. For me, as someone who pretty much has like every archer and has mained them like during the time I got them, except for Venti because you're just using him for the ult, and honestly Yelan because I guess it can run away, but Ganyu and Yoimiya can't necessarily run away in the middle of what they're doing. And someone like Yanfei or pretty much any catalyst, it's just annoying that it feels like you need to pair them with a shielder or else they just get interrupted so much. Like, I'm not scared of dying or taking damage because I can easily just eat food and heal up. But it's just the fact that you literally just get, like, interrupted out of what you're doing. Like, with Ganyu, you have to charge attack to really do your maximum output of damage. And if you get hit, you just get out of it. And then you gotta charge it up again. And it's annoying. Ching was my first female 5-star too. And first standard banner 5-star. Have you seen bug waifus? Kind of cute. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not a big fan of bugs, but I've definitely seen some bug VTubers. They are cute indeed. Definitely cuter than an actual bug. But I'm sorry, I cannot deal with bugs like IRL. Like, Monster Musume has a hot spider waifu. But oh god, it still freaks me out a little. Welcome back, G. Positioning is important. Yeah. I used to play Ganyu for months without a shielder, even though I had a Zhongli, because I'm such a waifu person that I just didn't touch Zhongli ever until Inazuma came out. I know a Grasshopper VTuber and a Ladybug, yeah. I mean, we know a personal Ladybug in our server. I know, I think Kisa VTuber, I don't know, like, the actual name. I think it's, like, Kisa VTuber or something. They're a bee. And I didn't know a spider one. Ew. Cockroach-chan. That sounds so nasty. Slaps Abyss ass. Me who runs Ganyu with no shielders. Yeah, that was literally me, bummed. I know a spider VTuber. I do too. She's fun. She followed me, but has never been in here. So it makes me curious how she found me or what possessed her to follow me. She's cool, and I don't think the spider part of her is very prominent, so... But if someone, like, made a spider VTuber and it's, like, very, very, like, out there, it might freak me out or gross me out too much for me to be there. Why did Taz keep breaking? What's happening? Mittens, I'm home. Hey, Yokai, welcome back. You need shielder if you have dodging skill issues, plus it won't interrupt you. I mean, I don't have a problem dodging, but the problem is if I'm dodging, then my charge shot is not going to be there and do anything. I think I saw one with 6 eyes. Oh my god. How's it going, Yokai? What did you do? You were picking fruit or something? I'm getting distracted. I have no idea where my ores, which ores I've gotten and which ones I need to get. Bruh. My leg's dead now. Yeah, I'll probably just resume the event tomorrow or something. I don't know what to do. So I was looking up Ganyu guys, and then one guide said Aqua Simulacra was the best weapon for her, and that Shimenawa's is the best set for her. Problem is, I already have so many characters that use Shimenawa, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna keep Wanderers on her and keep going for that. And I don't know about the Aqua Simulacra being better or not. I feel like maybe it's better like as a one-shot thing, but overall DPS I feel like maybe based off what I did yesterday, because my damage numbers were quite low when with Aqua Simulacra Ganyu. I mean, I think if it was aiming for like a one-shot deal, then it might be better because of how much crit damage is in it and the overall damage boost, but I think Atmos Bow is better consistent damage from what I saw when I was using it. I don't really do damage testing, but I mean, yesterday I had some time, and then that since those guides said the Aqua Simulacra was the best weapon, I wanted to try it out. And I was hitting like 10 to 20 Ks with the Aqua Simulacra, like just on average. But then with my Atmos Bow, I hit like up to 30 Ks. So I'm like, nah. Would anyone be mad if I threw in a 2-minute Mimi song? Probably not. Your leg's dead now. I was doing laundry and was picking berries. Oh, okay. Just bring Shinshu, Ayaka, Ganyu, and Shenhe, because why not? Heck yeah. And I have C6, so I don't have to worry about charging sometimes. Also walked. Oh. I was hoping for Traveler to use all 5 weapons and have different skills in each. That would be fun, yeah. Don't know that problem since I don't roll for weapons, bro. I walked 10k steps yesterday, which is the daily recommended. I normally just aim for 5k because I sit on my ass a lot. And it would be very tiring for me. And like, I just don't feel like spending the time to do it. But yesterday I had time to spare because I didn't want to be on my computer and I had already turned it off. And it was only like 6 p.m. So I decided to finish the other 5k. First time doing 10k steps in probably a couple years. Sheesh. Good night still. Have a good sleep. Love you too. Woo. But yeah, tomorrow we will play Stray, guys. Tomorrow we'll start it. But yeah, once again, just as a reminder, I'm pretty sure I will more or less, at least 90% of the time, if not 100%, I will start every stream with Genshin first. Because I am an official Genshin content creator and there's always like the streamer of events and stuff, so... You know, the more I stream Genshin, even though I'll never be like that big where I have thousands of viewers while playing Genshin, it's still gonna be the main game until it's over. So I might as well try my best to integrate a spot in the Genshin community. Like, I may never be that big, but I mean, I want to still be relevant inside the community. If I'm gonna be playing this until the very end, then you might as well be trying to get attention somewhere. I just never really know what to do though, in terms of growth. Like I get new people like in my streams randomly from probably just recommended or browsing, which is cool. Because you never really get people that come from raids or other chats to like stick around. They may know you and your name and they may say hi to you everywhere, but they don't everybody has their streamer, you know. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Alright. You're big in my heart. And you have a big heart. Oh my gosh, I haven't gone to this one in so long. It's only a couple, but yeah. Yeah, I just don't know how people grow in Genshin. I mean, I personally think a lot of it is due to the attractiveness of the person. There's people who are facecam streamers, and then there's people who are VTubers. They both have fairly decent numbers. And I'm just a PNG. You're my their streamer. I know. That's so cute. A lot of free time, so I try to support many people. Understandable. Me too. Ooh, I want rain. It rained like briefly last night. Sometimes they do stay for just lurking, but I still appreciate them. Yeah. I definitely have a lot of lurkers from other streamers' chats. Like they may be mods or like regulars in their chat, and I appreciate that. But I do know that I'm not like there's some people like even if their streamer is not online, they won't watch anybody else. For me, I'm just constantly wondering what I can do to try to just gain even the attention of one new person every day, and I don't really know how to do that. And it's not just simply gaining their attention for the day, it's like keeping them interested enough to keep coming back. But the thing with Genshin is there's not a lot to do with Genshin. I think I went here already. Whoops. That reminds me, I watch a lot of streamers. Yeah, me too. Some of you may know I like variety. Yeah, me too. I'm a variety streamer, but yeah, I still have to play like a huge amount of Genshin. Like there's no way I cannot stream Genshin like several times a week. But at least I try to like move on to another game at some point after some hours of Genshin every day. But I am an official content creator for Genshin, which means I have to be putting out content, which means it's just streaming the game. And honestly, I mean, it's better to like keep up with the game than like if I took like a week off or something. Don't you play Genshin still watching ya? I know. That's amazing. Because you literally came from a raid from Genshin too. Oh, thanks for following my nuts. Welcome in. Alright, let's go in the underground, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. How are you doing, my nuts? So you do drops? The best drop point is in your heart. Where Midi? I don't know. I don't know where Midi is. She might be laying down, sleeping. Might be taking a bath. Who knows what she's doing? The thing is, Midi has like she has limited internet quota, so she won't always be watching streams. She doesn't have unlimited internet data, like probably most of us, if not all of us. It's Maynuts? Oh, is it? Oh, I see. Okay, Maynuts, how are you? I'm good, how are you? I'm good too. We're just chilling a bit. I'm waiting for my friend who has a birthday today to stream, because she said she was gonna stream. Bitch, you're really blocking me? At some point within the next couple hours. So we're just chilling. I'm not gonna touch the event today. I'm just gonna relax, sit here and talk with you guys. Motherfucker, what is happening here? I think I have never met Midi yet. Yeah. The problem is Midi used to be in streams a lot because she had a bigger internet quota before. But now it's smaller and it depletes really quickly for no reason. I'm pretty sure she's getting scammed like hell, but you can't do anything about it. Because she's literally not doing anything and the data just keeps going down. Like, it keeps decreasing somehow. So that's why she pretty much watches on audio only mode most of the time. And also why she's not usually in streams much. So even though a lot of people are regulars, and she's kind of like a regular at times when she's able to come in, but she doesn't know most of the regulars. Should be like who nowadays if I ever mention someone that wasn't there at the beginning. Cantonese of corn is sukmai. Bruh. Even when it's turned off? Yeah. Someone else be using Midi's internet? I don't know about that. I don't want to talk too much about like where she is and stuff, but it's known to like be kind of scammy, I guess, with the internet. My main is Ganyu. And just like anybody that like helps out, like depends on what I'm using, but you know, can't really go wrong with like Ganyu and Bennett. Internet quotas are garbage, although my brother knows how to manage it really well with his phone. Yeah. I usually have unlimited like internet like before like it would get like slow or anything like that. But there was one point in time back home where my internet had a quota like after 1,000 gigs or something. We never really hit it, but if you did hit it, you would have to pay like another $50 or something like that. Yeah. And the thing is, Midi is on summer break. Like, she finished her semester for now, like with school. So imagine how boring that is, to not being able to do anything. I would be I don't know, I would not be able to. Ah! Oh my god. Summer break, paw crazy. Summer break without internet. It's so fucking sad. Being an outside human on summer break, wowie. Imagine being an outside human. I have no idea where the freaking crystals are here, but I don't care. I'm just gonna run around and just do whatever. I literally have no clue where the crystals are because I don't have any more pins to mark them. One of my friends have 4 weeks of day off or summer break, and I'm right here working full-time dead. Damn. Well, you're probably making more money than if you're working more. I guess it's just whatever people are trying to do. Like for me, I'm trying to milk out the next month of streaming, but I think the latest I can like go and start job hunting is September, October-ish. I don't want to dig into the money I have like saved away on something else. The thing is paid off day. Oh my gosh. Man. Hello, Stuart. Yeah, so I'm gonna try my best and milk out August for streaming. But September is probably when I should really just start looking for jobs. The problem is I want a work from home job, and those are hard to get, especially when you don't have the appropriate experience, and they want you to have like a million years of experience, which is annoying because it's like, obviously I'm not that old. You know, I only finished school a couple years ago. So it's not like I had time to spend 5 to 10 years doing whatever the heck you're asking me for. Thank you, RC. I'd be jealous of that too, man. Imagine having 4 days off and getting paid for it. Sheesh. And the problem is there's definitely online jobs like that don't really require a lot of experience, and I'm pretty sure like those are pretty perfect for me, but they want to see people that are more qualified. You'll be gone for 5 to 7 days in August. Sad. Cry. That's okay, as long as you enjoy your vacation. With the age of 18, you need 50 years of experience. I know, right? Imagine. It's like, when would I have had 5 to 10 years of experience? They're literally asking for a 50-year-old to do their job. But yeah, I'll work on my resume, and the other thing is, when you apply to online jobs, a lot of scam jobs reach out to you, and it's so annoying because it's like, get out of here. I'm grateful that my full-time jobs work from home. Oh. Yeah. There's definitely pros and cons to work from home, but for me, it's more of a pro. I will take the pro over everything. I just cannot deal with being outside like being surrounded by a bunch of people right now. Wanting experience and yet ageism. Oh, it's the whole catch-22. Need a job to get experience, need experience to get a job. It's so stupid. Hello, Ghost. How are you? Wink, wink, ready whenever. Yeah, I know, Axel. Like I said, I'm gonna try to milk out August for streams because I do have that really big ad incentive as well, which will set me for like another month. But yeah, towards like the end of August / September, I think. Well, it depends. I kind of figured that would happen, but I thought I could run through a lot faster. I honestly thought I would be able to get through faster. Okay, I'm serious. I actually thought I would make it through before they blew up. Bro. But yeah, I really want to work from home, but I don't have like proper experience for like a lot of the things. I mean, just, you know, I could do some things though. There's definitely things I can do, but it's like, you know, they want to see someone that's more qualified, that's actually done it before. They don't care about someone who has potential or learns fast, which I actually am, surprisingly. I pick up really quickly. I just don't give myself that sort of time when it comes to games. I'm just like, nah. I don't wanna I don't wanna expend energy trying to learn the games at all. Oh. Man, it's getting hot now. Yesterday / earlier today was the first time in like a few weeks that has been really nice. Excuse me. 80 degrees right now. Apparently it won't get too much hotter. Supposedly. Yeah, I'm jealous of everybody that has a work from home job. Oh, thank you for the 100 business, Liz. Because a lot of streamer friends of mine actually do work from home. They're like, I don't know, software engineers or like whatever the heck people do. Work for a gaming company? Oh, wow. Damn. How long have you been working there, RC? I'm literally just a person fresh out of college, just no experience at all. So there's no way I'll get like a job I'll be like 100% happy with. But for me, as long as it's something work from home and something that won't like drive me too crazy compared to like retail and things like that, I think I can handle it. I shrimp for the singer? Nani? Please don't ban me. Bum, 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 bum. Man, I've been raiding Ruby a lot lately. See panties? There's lots of panties. Getting into tech is hard. Moving into more jobs in tech is easy. I know from experience. I have a friend who didn't really know anything about tech or really have experience with tech, but then they somehow got into a tech job and just learned from there. So they got lucky, basically. Like, they were given a chance. Oh shit. I didn't think I could climb that. I don't care if the job is boring, as long as it's not something that constantly, drives me nuts, like retail. But the #1 thing is just having a job that pays well, because that's another thing. It's like, I may not have a lot of experience, but I'm not gonna settle for a job that is like less than, you know, what I'm used to or have gotten already. Because it wouldn't make sense for you to get a new job that pays less than your old job or something like that. Because it's just like, bro, you're already putting yourself further down before they do. And also just because the cost of living literally demands a higher paying job. I got a tech degree, but I'm kind of... Wow. Well, that's how I feel about my English degree. But I kind of just did whatever I needed to do to finish college. So I didn't really... Honestly, college was a blur. When I was young, I actually loved school so much that even when I was sick with like a broken ankle or whatever, or twisted ankle, whatever it is, I still managed to walk to school because I just couldn't stand being home. And then my mom got pissed at me. But then, yeah. But now, the older I got and the more like I socialized and things, I didn't like school as much. And I didn't care to like really learn and retain information. Genshin is an artifact. I do have an English degree, yeah. Ah! No! Not again! Oh my god, we're just finding different people to kill at this point. Hey, Steamy. How are you? Fell asleep, like, during a game or what? She's like my damage. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh my god. Another Cruel Angels thesis cover from the same group. But yeah, yeah, I don't have that much experience when it comes to jobs because I just spent most of my time in school and I just wanted to focus on school. There was one time like I worked full-time while in school and that was not it. Hi Scarlett, I ate and I slept like a baby. Happened twice this week. Maybe something's wrong with me. Man, I don't know about you, but that sounds amazing. I wish I could sleep like a baby. Steamy toe. I don't need licking ASMR when I have RC giving me comfy vibes. Exactly. Me who sidelined while going to school. I worked full-time and then I quit. I took summer classes at the same time and then I started failing my summer class. Because summer classes are crammed into 6 weeks. And they're every single day. So doing that on top of a full-time job, I just couldn't do it. So I failed that class and I had to repeat it or take like a similar class of the same like value. It was math and I'm bad at math. I hate math. Felt like a baby, I think a kind of wrong statement because babies waking up and crying a lot. That is true. My sister's doing that right now, full-time job in school. Oof. Yeah. It's kind of crazy when I think back to those times where it felt like I was so productive and did so much with my life. And personally, COVID really did fuck me up. Because the last time I worked was summer of 2020. Well, aside from streaming, I guess, if you want to consider this work too. Because it is basically work. I mean, I did a lot of sponsors, so I technically did get paid for streaming. But it's just not reliable income because I haven't gotten a sponsor in months, so it's just random. Math? You mean calculator? COVID pocked my studies too, yeah. I was lucky enough to be someone that was already used to online schooling and thankfully not Zoom classes like most people had to deal with. I never had to do webcam or face cam or even talk on microphone for my online classes. It was a simple case of, oh, you gotta put out forum posts twice a week and then at the end of the week, you know, they asked for quite a bit though. You gotta do your own posts and then you gotta comment on like 2 other people's posts and then of course essays and things like that. I tried to bribe my high school teacher with alcohol. Really? Really, Stevie? I wouldn't have guessed that. Yeah, I suck at math. The funny thing is I was amazing when I was like young. When I was like in 1st grade, I could do a whole multiplication table or some shit without even thinking of it. But the more I focused on socializing as I grew up and became a teenager, the more I lost any passion for school and any care and desire. So I guess, I don't know. Microsoft Teams. I never had any sort of video or voice calls with my online classes. And I preferred online classes. As you can see, I'm kind of a shut-in. So the more I could like do things at home and stay within the confines of my home, that is what I prefer, which is why I want a work from home job. I really don't want to be outside in a crowd of people. The only things I'm willing to do when it comes to being in a crowd of people is like going to a restaurant or going to a convention with friends. I will not be going alone ever. I have to go with a set group of people or at least one other person so I can feel comfortable. You know what the messed up part? He still failed me during quarter 3. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I should have just sold that bottle. No, Stevie. Tipsy pot. I suck at math too. Now it was easy. Yeah. Like everybody says, when X's and O's get involved, it's hard. Uh, I don't want to travel here. It's so far. But yeah, my bride mom went at her asking me to build his Yulin child one hit, bro. I don't know. But yeah, because of school, I pretty much don't have that much experience, like working. Because I actually failed quite a lot and dropped a lot of classes in the beginning of college. But then I finally got my act together and I can do really well at things if I actually want to. I went through really big and bad depressions during high school and college, so that's why I failed a lot and dropped a lot of classes. I just couldn't deal with it, so I just pretty much gave up. I literally would just lay in bed, depresso all day and night. Did you actually do that, Axel? Oh my god. So sorry to hear that. That's okay, you know, it's been a while. Life happens. Yeah, the funny thing is I'm actually not a high school graduate. I didn't graduate high school because I made it to my senior year and then I gave up. I just dropped out of school. I was a weird student because I was the type of person, I took college classes at the same time that I was going to high school. So after school, I would go to the college nearby and I would take an extra class to get more credit. But I was also kind of behind because of the times of me not going to school because I was depressed and lonely. Because I went to several different high schools and I eventually ended up at the high school of my hometown, so I actually had friends there. But then at some point I kind of gave up and got lazy to travel to a different school I used to go to before that. I mean, I made friends. I always made friends easily, but I don't know. I got lazy to take myself to school and then I just hated life. Can this mage come over here? And I had to basically make up a whole semester's worth of credits, and I didn't want to do that. But I kept trying to do it up until senior year. But then I gave up at the last second. I was like, yeah, no, I give up. I'm done with high school. So I just got my GED, and then I went to college. I mean, I graduated college somehow. I mean, at first I was failing and dropping lots of classes, and then took a couple of breaks. Like I would take a couple of semesters off because I was just like, nope, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with anything. And then I eventually graduated because I got my shit together. And I'm the type of person that hates asking for help or talking to people. So like I refuse to like talk to my counselors and stuff. I refused to talk to anybody until they told me I needed to go in and talk to them. So I went in and talked to them, and then like they helped me like set up plans with what I needed to do, what classes I needed to take, what would have been better. And I felt so much relief when I finally did talk to my counselor, and I had an amazing counselor in college. And I was just like, why didn't I do this earlier? Because I fucking hate asking for help. It makes me feel pathetic. But I'm glad I did because I finally was able to get it together. I was like, yeah, I'm such a weird student. Like when it became like middle school and higher, because obviously elementary school, I was like the shit. I was like the best student, or the smartest student, and I became something else completely. But like when I really put my mind to it, I was so good and like dedicated. So the only time I went to Anime Expo was in 2019. So that was a very busy summer for me. I went to visit my dad, who lives in a different state, like somewhat in the center of the US. But then we went to Disney World for like a week. And then I just, we were at his, I visited him for like 2 or 3 weeks. But 1 week was at Disney World. So that's like 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks with my dad. And then the week before that was Anime Expo. So that's at least a month's worth of back-to-back like sort of vacation. But at the same time, I had summer classes, and once again, summer classes are like 6 weeks, and they're all crammed every single day. So it was an online summer class because obviously I couldn't do a physical one with all those vacations. So, but I had to do work every single day, and I had to do a lot. And when I was at the Airbnb for Anime Expo, the Wi-Fi there was so fucking bad that I couldn't access the websites or do anything. So I used my phone's hotspot. The only time that I really needed to use it. And thankfully it did something for me. I was dedicated. And I fucking passed. I did everything. Like, when we would come back after a full day at Disney World, and then it's like after dinner, and it's like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. I'm so tired. But then I needed to get my, like, reflections for the week or whatever done. I sat on the floor in between 2 bunk beds, and then put my laptop on this tiny-ass nightstand, and used the shitty-ass internet or my hotspot or whatever the fuck. And just did it until I finished it. Like, I was so fucking dedicated that summer. Oh my god, I was such a good student during that time. Because it's like, I'm on fucking vacation and I want to enjoy my vacation, but I gotta do this fucking assignment or I'm gonna fail if I don't do my homework. So I could be really dedicated to something. I mean, I usually am. If I can actually find dedication and motivation to do something, I'm pretty good at it. I mean, you have no choice, you know. If I kept going in that direction I was going, where I was just failing classes and dropping them and not doing shit, I would have been kicked out of school. Because there's only so many times you can do that. You were just playing games all the time? Honestly, same, Beck. I mean, I finally did finish college, but I don't have any info retained. I don't know anything. I just did what I had to do to pass. So I didn't think of anything. I told you guys, I have studied so many languages. It literally told me to be an assistant for another class. So I would grade papers and shit like that. I took a year of Spanish. I took a year of Japanese. I took American Sign Language. I self-learned Korean. And you know what? I still don't speak anything but English today. And even that is horrible. I'm literally an English major. I have an English degree. And I speak only scuffed English and sarcasm. That's really it. Nice sword. Thank you. It costs a lot of money. I love learning, but learning under school and being pressured, like, made it more about passing than it was keeping that information. And the problem is right now would be the perfect time for me to just learn on my own, but there's just too many things I'm interested in. I like art, I like music. I have a piano keyboard. I want to just practice piano. I want to just practice digital art. I want to learn video editing because these are things that would benefit me in content creation and just for personal pleasure or whatever. I like food. Like, I want to be like a food vlogger. I want to travel the world to eat food. I mean, I don't really need to food vlog, but I just want to travel. There's a lot of things I want to do, and I don't know how I would even go about doing all of that. I speak Discord emotes, English and some French and some English, British. I just miss feeling like I was good at something and could remember something. And I don't know what happened. I mean, I'm not legally diagnosed with like depression or like any stuff like that, but I mean, whatever I went through certainly feels like a legit depression. I love talking emos. I know. Emos is the best. I'll have a whole story out in emote. To try Indonesian street food? I would love to. Don't be sad cry anymore. For me, I'm not so sad cry for like whatever reasons, I think. But I think for me it's just, well, a lot of people do know like my situation where it's just stressful because it's like, well, now I am an adult by myself, and I mean, sure, I could probably ask my parents for help, but I don't want to. I don't like asking for help. And I'm pretty sure my mom would probably tell me that I should be like getting my stuff together, which is not really wrong. I mean, I'm sure she's willing to help me, but at the same time would like tell me realistically like I need to get it together. It's not wrong. Because it's true. There's only so much I can rely on other people for. And I don't want to do that at all. I don't rely on anybody right now, but if I were to take streaming full-time seriously, then that's literally what it means to be paid as a streamer. Literally relying on other people. That's just something that I'm still trying to adjust to and get used to. Like, even if someone like gives us one sub or like some bits, I feel really awkward about it because I don't feel normal. I don't know, you know, because that's not a traditional like job. There's a lot of things about streaming that are so far from traditional like everything in society and what you're used to. So and just paired with like the way I grew up. Like, I was never the type of person to ask for anything. Like, I was a really quiet child. And these are a lot of things you don't notice about yourself until you grow up. RC! My hand slipped, bruh. Thank you for the gift of sub. Who the heck is that? I've never seen that person before, which means that they probably are a random lurker that came in with a raid, or I don't know. I don't know who that is, but okay. Oh my god. Not the dog. Oh my god, my hamster walked on my keyboard. Liz and Steamy, thank you for 100 bits. That was so funny. You guys did it exactly the same time that you triggered the hype train immediately. Oh my gosh. Guys, you guys are too nice. Like, literally, you guys spoil me. I was the type of person that never asked for things when I was younger. And I would give to people, which made it really easy to take advantage of me if I was a kid, because I didn't know any better, you know? I was really naive. Oh my god. Not like this. Dryad! Thank you for the gift and sub. Not the FOMO swiping. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, like literally. But also I wanted to do things like in secret. Okay, so not necessarily in secret, but like let's say, I don't know, like let's say I was a kid and my mom took me shopping and then asked me what I want, but then I'm like, I don't want to pick out anything and show her what I want because it's like, I don't want. Spark. We don't want commotion. Wish you have a happy stream. 1 follower for Vietnam. Thank you so much for the follow, Kamisato Kiritan. Oh, cool. Vietnamese followers. That's so cool. I'm part Vietnamese, but sadly cannot speak it. But yeah, as I was saying, like, so like, for example, if I was young and she took me shopping and asked me like what I want, which means obviously she'll like just buy me, I didn't want to pick out anything because I think I knew like the things I would like are probably not something she would really approve of. I'm sure most of my Asian brothers and sisters have experienced quite a lot of stuff in our Asian households growing up. But it is not just limited to Asian households. Many people of many different cultures and just many different parents and families experience all the similar shit. But yeah, so I'm a girl, right? And my mom thinks like, oh, that means you gotta act like a girl. And, you know, traditional girl wears like, like what people consider girly clothes or just like acts very prim and proper and things like that. I was a huge tomboy, I guess, you know? I don't know. I think my hair was fairly short. I think I probably liked wearing clothes from the boys section or things like that. But I still thought of myself as a girl. So that was something I had to deal with a lot, like, over time growing up, where I would keep being compared to being a boy, even though I didn't identify as a boy. Can you enter the wishing page? Why? What do you mean? Thank you for the squats, Tugami. Hold on, let me see what this person means real quick, and then I will do the squats. Or, I mean, I guess I could do them right now, because I can just stand here. Kind of had the same problem we were so silent, since we don't want to raise problems or traumatic things, or we get judged. Yeah, you pretty much weren't allowed to, like, talk about your feelings, or how you really felt, or anything you thought, or else your parents would, like, snap back at you. Thank you for the 500 bits, Axel. Ara ara indeed. Okay. I will do my 10 squats now. Obviously, I want to see the wishing page. What would I mean otherwise? Well, that's why I'm asking, because why do you want to see the wishing page? Like, that's just... Like, obviously, that is something that you could do yourself, so why would you want to see that? It's like a random weird question. So of course we're gonna clarify. You feel like it. And see. Sit-ups for thickness? Okay, I gotta go pee, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Do mountain climbers? Maybe later. Whew. Yeah, I needed to do that for a while. Thank you. But yeah, it was basically something like that. I mean, I was a little bit of a tomboy. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, MIDI. Oh, speaking of MIDI, thanks for the stretch too. So my birthday twin RC says he's never met you before, and it's... Well, I mean, he's a regular in my streams now, but you can't really always be. So, well, there you go. Official introduction. Not the full username. Yeah, RCKZ. Nani? Girl? Not you calling him KZ. Why? Are you trying to be different, MIDI? Gotta stand out from the crowd? I mean, you already do, but I mean... You can shorten it if you want to be quick and just type the letters R and C. That's what a lot of people do. It's makes it very fast. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I was a bit of a tomboy, but it... You know, just over time. And this happened like well into college, where it's just like people keep talking to me as if I'm not a girl, and I hated it, and I was like so offended, and I was like, I identify as a girl. guess titties and stuff is not enough to make me one, right? I guess me having like these body parts doesn't mean shit. Oh my lord, Miri? Oh yeah, Miri knows you. Miri's had things to say about anybody that says that they love me. Miri, how come you keep referring to everybody by the second half of their name? Are you really just trying to stand out? What's with that, girl? Are you gonna call Steamy Pot now? How is it easier? Why? Well, I guess it might be. Either way, I have to go, and nice knowing more about you, Kisa. Oh, also sad, Meaty, you didn't get to catch notes on my moves on Kisa. True. Alright, take care, Oni-chan. But yeah, I would literally think that to myself, and I'm like, oh, okay, so titties and you know, the other thing, I guess that's not enough for me to be a girl to you. Okay. And it's not like I was even wearing boy clothes anymore, or what people consider clothes from the boy section or whatever. But I guess it was my mannerisms. Not really my mannerisms, but like, I don't know. I guess just me as a person. Like, oh, it's not very ladylike. And I'm just like... Would feel better than Dryad? Bruh. Manspread? What is that? Like, having your legs open? Bruh. Okay, well, even so... That still doesn't make me a boy, or identify as one. I mean, but at least over time, my family is a bit more accepting, I think, of who I am. Even if it's not something they really wanted me to be. I don't know. I mean, they know about me being a streamer and stuff, and they're happy for me, I guess. Like, if things are going well. But I mean, it's still not 100% just where it needs to be. My god. Yeah. For those of you that don't know Meaty, she's pretty much gonna always say things like that. But yeah, don't let her fool you. She's not only about that, you know. Nice first impression. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people think Meaty's probably just a huge degen. I mean, you're not wrong, but that's not all there is to her. She's actually a really nice person. So don't let her fool you into thinking she's just only a degen. Hi Foxy, how are you? Meaty is the CEO of Sussiness. I mean, yes. I'm really sussy though. Like, I'm a really lewd person, and I've always been. It's just that I don't always show that because obvious reasons. Try to tone it down. And also not to give certain people the wrong idea. Like, I flirt with girls all the time, but I won't flirt with guys, usually. And you probably can guess why. Oh my god, Emiri. Well, we're chilling, Foxy. How's the new place and everything so far? Oh man, where's next? Slowly getting used to it? Yeah. What does people lay? So, oh! Is that Ruby I hear? Yes, it is. Ruby, thank you for the 100 bits. Happy birthday! Everybody say happy birthday! What do you mean? Wait, when are you gonna stream, Ruby? I almost banned that? Relax your trigger finger, Meaty. Yep, it's Ruby's birthday, guys. In a few minutes, have to get food. Oh yeah. Make sure to eat and take care of yourself before you start the stream. Just get that all out of the way so you could just enjoy yourself while doing whatever you plan to do. I'm trying to think where we kind of left off. I mean, I went all over the place. Yeah, I've just always been a quiet sort of child in person. I'm a really blunt person, but I mean, wow, there's a vision or viewpoint here. But yeah, growing up, I didn't dare really say much. The few times I did, I would basically get in trouble, so I learned, okay, I'm just never gonna say anything. Even if I was like in pain or stuff, I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna say anything. Even though I'll get yelled at no matter what. Like one time I was in a really bad accident at school because I think I was running and then a friend happened to run at the same time. So we ran into each other. So it was like a full-on collision and it was bad. Because we were outside at school and then I fell and like I hurt my elbow really bad. I still have the scar. It's been with me since I was like 8 years old. And it was so painful, but then I just kind of bit back my pain. And then when I eventually went home, I just kind of hid my elbow from my mom's view. And then she eventually found out at some point. I mean, how could she not, you know? And then she got hella mad. Hi, Yash. How are you? Because, I mean, it's not like there was blood dripping, but like my skin had already ripped off. And you could see, like, you know, those type of like cuts or wounds or whatever. Where it's just like open and it's just like, oof. Mom has 7 cents. I know, right? I mean, it's really hard to avoid hiding anything when you're that young. Some of you might know, I have a tattoo on my left wrist. And I got it a few years ago. And my my mom thought it was just like fake. And I kept telling her, oh yeah. I mean, if she assumed it was fake, I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, it's not real. Yeah, it's just a drawing or whatever. Like, whatever she was saying, she would be like, is that fake? Or is that like a drawing? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, something like that. But then, like, over time, the more she noticed it, like, it was always the same thing. And I was just like, does she really not know after all this time? Because my mom's she's not like a troll. She doesn't really mess around. She will actually believe it. And I'm just like, does she still think it's a not a real tattoo after this long? I mean, I'm well within my right to have one, but you know, the thing about moms is they're always gonna hold you in their head as their baby. So even once you become an adult or whatever age is appropriate to do literally anything, they're just not gonna like be like very approving of it because they're just gonna not see you as that way. Is this just me or is this a bit low? What the? Dun, da, 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 da. Should I use my wishes just for the fun of it? I don't know what else to go on about. Yeah, I mean, I was quiet. I was a good student for the most part until life got blech. I mean, the older you get and the more intimate you get with people and relationships and things like that affect you really hard. like I said, friendships are pretty much like the main thing for me. So I put a lot of emphasis on like friendships and relationships since family was not it for me. And I guess that made me really sensitive and pretty vulnerable. So I would feel insecure a lot. And I would like question people a lot in my head and probably like actually directly to them. And it doesn't help like when you're actually dealing with someone who's not as great as you initially thought. Thank you for the follow. Please send for me. Friends equal family for me, yeah. And I think that's normal for a lot of people right now. I mean, if people have a good relationship with their family, then their friends are probably like just a second family. I mean, either way, it's valid. Whatever works for you and however your life is. Because a lot of people, including my family, will always make it seem like family should be your #1 priority and the most important thing in the world. And I cannot say I don't have an obligation to agree with that because of how I know a lot of people's experience at home was, including myself. I mean, we're on a good place now, but it's just like you know, I don't buy that whole like family's always there for you, so that's why they should be the priority. Like I really hate when people try to use that as an excuse. Like I feel like just because we share the same blood and DNA doesn't mean that you automatically earn respect. Especially if you're disrespecting me. Like I said, I'm used to being insulted pretty much like every day of my life. While that doesn't necessarily affect me right now or anything, it's just something that's annoying to hear still, you know? And it certainly doesn't help a person like with how they view themselves. So, you know, all that adding up made me think of myself less as a person. And it's not like it was just family. It's just like, you know, over time you meet like people that are like messed up. Fast and the Furious bald dude. Got compared to my siblings and relatives too, but I really don't care. Yeah. Yeah, right now I don't care about stuff, but then there were some things that just made me feel like ugh. Like hearing your family call someone else like pretty like all the time. It kind of like felt like an indirect comparison to you. Go ask them to be your child. Exactly. That's exactly the type of snark most people should aim for. It's like, oh, if you like them so much, then go adopt them or whatever. The nights are rough and you have nothing to do. Sleep is just no. True. Very true. Like there was one point at where my mom like was comparing me to my dad, saying like I was exactly like him, but she was saying like negative traits, and I was just like hella pissed at her. I don't remember what I said, but then we stopped talking to each other for like the rest of the day. And this was like in front of everybody too, and it was just like, cause she was like cooking in the kitchen and I'm like sitting in like the dining room, which is like right next to it. So like it's just like one big old room. My aunts were there, my sisters were there. And then my mom really just fucking had to just call me out like suddenly. And I was just like, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm just sitting here minding my own business, and then she just randomly insulted me. And it's like, okay, it's not like you're just insulting me, because you're insulting my dad too. And it's just like, I understand that, but it's just like, why? What's with the judgmental like thing? And I won't deny that I've had judgmental moments like in my life before, where it's like maybe I'll see someone and like I don't know, maybe I'll have like a random thought in my head like ugh, because like I was like surrounded by that. But I think I did pretty good for someone that wasn't like completely raised by any one singular or whatever person, in like training myself to not really give a shit about anything that doesn't matter. So I don't really like have thoughts. Like if I see someone, I don't think much. Oh wow. She just saved herself from embarrassment. Mom do bad like that, exposing us in front of other families? Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like there's no shame in like calling like your children out in front of other people. Like sometimes I would have like friends over and like my mom's like yelling at me or like I don't know, just like putting me on blast in front of my friends, and I'm like, oh my god, so embarrassing. And my sister kind of does the same with her kids, and I'm just like, sometimes I feel like people do things in front of other people on purpose, but I don't really understand why. I'm like, don't you feel kind of awkward yelling at someone in front of someone else? I don't know, but that's really awkward for me to witness or be part of on any end. Hi, I will restart Genshin. Can you give me some tips? Honestly, the best thing you can do is watch some videos. Because the thing about Genshin is there's just way too much that goes into it. And a simple guide is not gonna be enough. You gotta like, you gotta definitely watch some videos for the do's and don'ts. Genshin is straying from far and far from being beginner friendly at this point. I'm headed to bed now. Alright, take care, Ren. Good night. I love the fact that Aya cannot cut grass with Ice Sword. Oh well. A lot of people have like childhood trauma and things like that. I'm pretty much, I think, more or less over mine. But now I have like other trauma to deal with that's like more recent, like in my adulthood. But yet I'm still trying to like help other people with their own trauma, no matter how recent or how far in the past it was established. I don't know. I care more about other people than myself, though. It's just that's just always a thing. Welcome back, Liz. I'm just always gonna focus more on someone else and helping them than myself. Even though there's not much I can do. The only thing I can do is just be here. Someone I used to be like best friends with, I told them because I knew, so there's like the typical type of person that doesn't really like to talk like out loud. They would join voice chats and stay muted because they just like to like feeling like they were in some company, even if they're not necessarily doing stuff with you, just like listening to you. And I think that's how a lot of us feel just tuning into a stream. Problem is I don't understand the characters, what artifact or what weapons to use. Yeah, that's exactly why you should watch videos, because videos are gonna be a lot better at explaining everything there is to explain. Like they break it down. Like there is not much I can help with there because I don't know everything. I've been playing the game since like the very beginning, so that's the only reason I'm able to make it to this point. But as a beginner, it's really the best to just watch videos where those people that make guides and like explain things put everything into perspective for every character and everything. Ruby has started streaming. Yeah, I saw. I'll just wait a little bit. I don't want to just give her the raid immediately as she starts. We'll just wait a little bit. But yeah, so we're gonna end stream very soon. Ruby did just start streaming, and it's her birthday stream, so we're gonna go hang out in there with her. Well, like I said, all I really want to do nowadays is just take it one step at a time and making the world a better place. And well, all you can really do is try to at least make one person's day. But if you can make multiple people's day or smile or whatever, then that's pretty good. I think that's good enough. Thank you for the hydrate. I want to DJ in here forever, but life says no. True. I mean, exactly the same for me. I want to be able to just DJ on stream all the time. But we're not quite there yet. You always make my day better. Oh, thank you for saying that. I mean, you guys make my day better. I hope that I'm not, like, really making it sound like I don't care. Thank you for the follow, Nezuko. Like, I don't... Like, you guys know... Yami put this into perspective once. Like, we love our community members, like our regulars and the people that are already here, but in order to, like, be truly successful, we have to see constant growth. Especially if we want to be a full-time streamer that makes a living off streaming, then it has to be more than what it is right now. In my case, right? Unless I somehow, like, won the lottery. Then... But that's less likely to happen. And I don't participate in that because that requires going outside and buying a lottery ticket. You got this? Thank you. I don't know, but yeah. Like I said, we just take it one step at a time. I'm happy to just know nice people. I mean, if I can make their day as much as they can make mine, that's all we can do right now. You talk fast. Hello, Susan. Yeah, going outside, imagine. Spooky. We gonna need to make a custom raid message, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna open up the stream really quick and then see when is a good time to actually start raiding. Listen faster. Oh, I love Nate Wants to Battle. He has a nice voice. Yeah, I'll wait until she's off the starting soon screen or whatever. Hi, Cadence. How are you? Doing good. We're just chilling. Short stream today because friend is having a birthday and we're gonna go raid her. Let me see. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 2 minutes. So in 2 minutes it's gonna be 3 hours. Yeah, very short stream for our regular time. I can't stay because I'm at work, but have a good stream. All good, all good. Hello, Farrell. Welcome in. Unfortunately, we are ending very soon because a friend whose birthday is today just started streaming. How many primos have you saved? Tell us happy birthday, will do. I don't really have any primos at the moment because I just pulled Kazuha recently. I don't really save primos. I just use them when I want to use them. Oh, my timing. Yeah, I know. Sorry. We will be ending like really, really soon. Oh, Narukami. Oh my god. Not like this. Narukami, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello. I am Kisari. I am streaming Genshin right now, as you can see. We're just relaxing a bit. Stay hydrated. How have you been, Narukami? I pulled Kazuha and I still have 80 fades. That's nice. I only have like a couple wishes. Cause I'm not really doing any saving or anything. How's it going, Narukami and Raiders? planning to raid somebody soon because it's her birthday. Hey Chaos, how are you? Life is good. We're chilling. I've been good with water and thighs? Thighs? What kind of thighs? Like, are you eating thighs? Oh my god! Liz! Thank you for gifting Narukami, Liz. Oh my gosh. Girl! Talking about swimsuit thighs. Oh, even better. Although chicken thighs are pretty tasty. Doing good, getting some progress on my games. Oh, what games are you playing? I'm just kind of running around mindlessly. But yeah, Ruby started streaming and it's her birthday, so we are gonna go raid her soon. It's because I don't know what she plans to do for her birthday, and I don't know if she plans to read her Kudo board immediately, so the sooner we raid, the better, just so we're not missing anything. Yeah, I hope you've been well, Narukami. Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, good luck with that, Chaos. Sounds like fun. I'm all about that swimsuit life. Hell yeah. Even though I'm not gonna be going around in a swimsuit myself, but I will enjoy swimsuit art any day. Don't add me. Where are all the enemies? Yeah, we're gonna raid really soon. Wanna go hang out with the birthday girl. I know it's not much, but it's something, you know. Just hanging out with someone on their birthday and just saying happy birthday can do a lot. I spend a lot of time on Pixiv. Yeah, I do that too when I go down the rabbit hole, but I try not to go there. Cause I will be there all day and it's a great time, but I don't have the time to do that. Oh yeah, we do need to make some birthday raid messages. We need to make one for non-subs. If you guys can come up with one for non-subs, that'd be cool. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming out today, even though today is quite a short stream and I didn't really do anything because I got up a little too late. Unfortunately, we didn't get to start Stray. Like, I mean, obviously I could just stay here and keep streaming, but I don't want to do that. I want to go hang out with the birthday girl. Gotta make her feel nice, you know. Spend some time with her. But it's okay. I mean, I'll be back tomorrow. My sleep was just not the best today. And then my stomach started hurting at the time I wanted to get up. Oh, this is kind of awkward. No. What the fuck? If they want to raid, they they gotta sub. She fall forever. I know. What the fuck was that? Well, I don't have a lot of money to throw, but I will try to I don't know. Maybe I'll gift a couple subs. I can't afford to really do much, unfortunately, for someone and their birthday. Sad as that is, because I want to be able to give more. Well, let's go make someone's day, or well, let's go make their special day actually feel special. Because a lot of us don't really feel like much when it comes to our birthday, especially like when you become an adult. It's probably like less celebrated over time, and so you do things like stream, because what else would you want? What else could you do? All right, I'll fight this ruin guard, and then we'll just get ready to raid. So can you guys paste your birthday messages for other people to copy? Oh my god! 2 HP! Holy shit! Oh my gosh. I am just Killer Queen. And yes, I know exactly who Killer Queen is in JoJo. I am just literally killing people. My own. Yeah, I'll do the rest of my Genshin dailies on all my accounts off stream later. Okay, so let's see. There's a non-sub message there. Did we have a sub message with it? Well, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Just say happy birthday with like, I guess the raid message that works. Give cake, happy birthday. All right, everybody, let's get ready to go. Thank you, everybody, for joining in on the raid. I wonder what she's doing. Her screen is just pure black. Alright, thank you so much for joining. I know it was a late stream and it was really short. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try my best to actually be on time tomorrow. Ruby Mochizuki. Alright, in case for some reason the raid doesn't take you over, here's her link. Yeah, everybody, stay hydrated and make sure to eat plenty of food and get plenty of rest. Don't be like me, or at least try not to be. I'm definitely not someone you should strive to be like. On time, what's that? Thank you for the stream. Love you too. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, I know. Good luck. But yeah, let's go hang out with Ruby. All right, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day / night. And well, I hope to see most of you, if not all of you, hanging out in Ruby's chat with me. Because I'm gonna be hanging out here for quite a while because, I mean, it's 1 p.m. I'm just gonna get some lunch and just sit here and then try to do exercise before I go to sleep tonight. And then come back tomorrow morning. Alright, let's go. Yeah, if you need to sleep, everybody go to sleep. Okay, everybody, get your birthday messages, your birthday raid messages copied and pasted. I guess this is our sub one for today. I'm here for raid after ages. I know, let's go! Alright, bye everybody. Take care. I love you all. I will see you in Ruby's stream and also Discord. Bye. Mwah. Love you.